Yeah. Hey guys, how you doing? It's Dom on his own. We're doing a payback live stream. Anthony's not here because sadly it was Anthony's wedding day today, but he's not having one obviously because COVID. But he is spending time with his lovely partner Sarah. So it is me, Sam's intro, because I don't do anything fancy like that because for whatever reason OBS, the streaming service, does not work on Macs. So here we are without an intro and fancy music, but you've got me instead. Hi everyone. There's like 6 people. This is cool. This is like 5 more than normal. This is lovely. Who's watching the pre-show? We got the Iconics versus the Riot Squad. All right, let's get in the comments. We've had a few so far. Tombstoner, hey buddy. Hey, welcome to the Wrestling Kitchen. Jack is here, of course. Thank you, Jack. You are forever my crutch, which is a weird pun if you know me and Jack because we both use crutches. But you are forever my support network here on the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling podcast. Emma is here. Hello, Emma. Guys, can you send love to my beautiful partner, Emma? She's very ill today. I left Emma to come and do the stream, so say hi and send love. And the Riot Squad have... Yeah, the Riot Squad have won. I really need to watch wrestling on this, don't I, more? The Riot Squad won on the pre-show. That's good. Liv Morgan getting a push. Ruby Riot getting a push. Look at them. They're hugging it out. That's great. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Everybody's feeling. They're crying, getting emotional. This is good. Still not as good as Liv Morgan being Sister Abigail good, but you know that could have happened. But you know WWE logic. Anywho, that's a nice first opening for the pre-show. Jack, Alex says hi. Hey guys. Hey Alex. I'm excited to have you guys here. Thank you for being here with just me. Anthony might. Well, we'll see. If Anthony can make it, he can make it, but I'm not sure because obviously he's spending time with Sarah. Jack has been moving. We've got some breaks, so I'll go through the comments. Everybody, welcome, of course, to the Wrestling Kitchen in Hull, East Yorkshire. Jack's been moving. Found some old photos. Nice to see my nan and granddad again. That's great, Jack. I'm glad you're moving. But I'm glad you moved when all right, dude. And you've had a nice time with that because moving sucks. Me and housemate Taryn have been talking about moving because it's been a stressful couple of days. It's quite a stressful thing, isn't it? Moving house. I've done it quite a lot, and I've done it across countries before, and it's stressful. You know, who likes moving house? Does anybody here like moving house? Emma says, I love going through old photos. I love going through old photos of you, Emma. Wait, not like 2 old photos, but you know what I mean, like photos. It takes me forever to get anything done if organising or photos or anything like that. I'm in good company then. Hey, Taryn's here. Taryn's here. Hi, Taryn. Hi, Taryn. Taryn's like 2 seconds away from me. This is cool. Tombstone, you made a video today. Dude, that's cool. I'll check it out if I can do as soon as I can. Dom's all people need. Oh, bless you, Jack. Thank you. Well, you are all I need. There's a quality Radiohead song called that, and I advise everybody to go listen to it because it's one of my favourite songs of all time. There's a good topic for pre-show vibes. What's everybody's favourite song of all time? Right. Everybody send love to Taryn too, because Taryn's like right here. So everybody say hi to Taryn as well. Send virtual hugs. Oh, Emma feels the love. That's good. Yeah, well, I like feeling the love from you too. If I don't know whether my internet's going okay today, but I just did like a really slow raise of the eyebrows. I'm doing it now. I can't do the people's eyebrow because that just ends up looking like I'm blinking. Weird. I don't know. But yeah, I'm raising my eyebrows suggestively at the camera. Emma says, thank you, Taryn. Yes, thank you, Taryn, for being here. My dad, my brother, and I were watching cricket, and my mum called it boring. Tombstone, dude, I'm not a great fan of cricket. I once got hit So I used to play like sports when I was in school, but I used to do it on my knees. Like so I got cerebral palsy. I walk with 2 sticks, right? So I used to try and play on my knees. So I used to play football on my knees using my hands to play, and I used to play cricket, weirdly enough, on my knees. But of course, that made me a prime target for people's knees in football, like as in knees hitting me, and also cricket balls. So I used to get hit in the face quite a lot, in the eye directly usually, because obviously people low bat. I used to get hit in the eye quite a lot and the head quite a lot. So I do not like, I'm not a big fan of cricket, dude, but I'm glad that it works for you. All right, I will get to watching some wrestling. We got some good matches tonight, actually, guys. This is looking better than SummerSlam. We got Apollo Crews and Lashley. We got Matt Riddle in action. Like, actually, I feel like this is better than SummerSlam. I don't know about you guys. I'm looking forward to the main event. I wonder who's going to win. I mean, there's Sheamus looking like every Irish cliche you could possibly imagine versus Big E, who will no doubt be a future world champion and a world champion challenger in the next couple of months. Keith Lee is on this card. How cool is that? Keith freaking Lee, everybody, is a main eventer on like the main brand against Randy Orton. You gotta expect Drew to interfere here, maybe cost Randy the match. I don't know. What's going to happen, guys? I'm actually genuinely pumped for this. Like, I'm genuinely buzzed. Like, I wasn't so buzzed for SummerSlam. And I got, God knows, we got like 4 hours together. So, it's a good job. I'm pretty pumped. Taryn's made me a brew. Check this out. I nearly swore then. I get really excited about tea. Here's my cup of tea. Not in my usual Buffy mug. I think that's like on the carpet somewhere here, but I got this one instead. This is nice. Oh, that's a bloody good brew. Taryn makes good brews, everyone. Have to come round if you're ever in the area. If you're ever in Yorkshire, in the UK, come for a brew. In my back garden, of course, where we're socially distancing. Jack Morrow says, favourite song, Beautiful People, Take Your Love by Manson. You massive goth! What are you doing, Jack? No, it's fine. Me too. I'm a massive goth too. But I've kind of gone off Manson over the years. He's done some quite questionable stuff behind the scenes that people don't talk about because obviously the media is biased. I should know, or we can be, so I've kind of gone off him over the years, but yeah, and you too, The Fly, cool. I've not listened to that. Oh, sorry, Alex. Yes, a brew. In Yorkshire, particularly in the UK, a brew is a cup of tea. Sorry, dude. I didn't kind of think about that. Yes, a cup of tea, which I know in the US people drink coffee, a lot of coffee. When I was in Boston, I had to adapt. In Chicago, I had to adapt to drinking coffee all the time. But yeah, so a brew is a cup of tea, but a brew can also be a cup of coffee as well. So yeah, that's what a brew is, man. Yeah, a brew can be like making a drink, I guess, brewing a drink, if that makes sense. Jack is pumped for All Out, but this looks good. Yes, we're doing an All Out stream, me and Anthony, with the Wrestle Story, those lovable American buds of ours. Will be live for All Out. So it's a good time. It's a good time to be a wrestling fan. A lot of people on Twitter saying that even though WB can suck quite a bit, and then, did anybody see Omega on SmackDown last week? Kenny Omega from AEW did a little cameo that they didn't spot. But yeah, WB can suck sometimes. I don't know what you think about the Thunderdome and whatever. But yeah, the booking's good. Booking's been good. I'm just watching Keith Lee just demolish Randy Orton. It's pretty good right now. The Fiend champion, not for any longer than the next 3 hours, of course, but that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm a huge fan, so it's good for me. It's a good main event, man. The triple threat. There's some good matches on this card. Some good matches on AEW too. We do a lot of AEW stuff on this channel. Did anybody see the other week? Right, I'm on here on my own. My first ever. Of course, you guys are the only people that watch this. This is great. You're like my family. Of course, you guys were there. AEW came onto the stream. The official AEW YouTube account came on while we were watching AEW. While I was watching AEW on my Todd, on my own, AEW said hi. It was like a highlight of my streaming career, quote unquote. Yeah, so that was cool. Anyway, did anybody see that? But yeah, look, it's a good time to be a wrestling fan, is what I'm trying to say. I can't wait for it to NXT UK to come back. So Triple H told my good buddy Alistair McGeorge from the Metro He works at Metro UK. There's an interview with him on how to be a journalist in wrestling on the channel. He speaks to Triple H quite a lot, and he said that Triple H has told him that September will be when we see NXT UK back on UK screens and hopefully around the world. So yes, it is coming back, and hopefully you'll be able to see some NXT UK talent interviews, because we were doing some before, not before lockdown, but we have done a few. We were doing some interviews with NXT UK talent. You can scroll down, you can see interviews with Wildborn, Primate. There's a couple of others there as well. So that'd be cool if you could check those out. And obviously, we're really buzzed. We're really looking forward to seeing NXT UK back in next month. I tell you what looks weird: this pre-show team without Renee Young, or Renee Paquette, as she is now returned to being known as. Do you think Renee is going to AEW to be with her husband, guys? It's a big one, isn't it? It's a big bit of news for the wrestling industry. Yeah, man. I miss her too, Alex. What a wonderful personality. What a wonderful wrestling personality. A lot of people are saying that she's probably going to go on to bigger and better things, maybe still be employed by Fox. But I know she's been responding to AEW talent on Twitter. One of my favorite AEW wrestlers, Sonny Kiss, just graduated, just got a degree, and Renee congratulated them. So yeah, it'd be really interesting to see what happens there. Renee won't go to AEW, says Jack. Marriage might suffer. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure it'd suffer any less if she went anywhere else. But yeah, it's an arguable point. NXT is back exactly 14 years after I moved to ISJ. Coincidence? Absolutely, yes, it is. Absolutely, yes, Jack. Right, Seth is not the Monday Night Messiah. He's just a very naughty boy. I like that tombstone. That's great. Love a good reference on the podcast. He's not a bad guy. He's not a good guy, but he is a Paul Heyman guy. Yes, Roman Reigns is a Paul Heyman guy now. That's cool. That's that's a Kurt Angle thing, isn't it? That's true. That's damn true. That's not a Roman Reigns thing. Believe that. There you go. I got a Roman Reigns quote in. Yeah, how cool is that? They finally turned Roman Reigns into a bad guy. I mean, I'm here for it, man. Obviously, as a Fiend fan, I'm not hugely into what that's going to mean for his reign. Probably going to be about a week long unless we get a swerve tonight. But I think it could be interesting. They're on about turning the Fiend face, and they're on about obviously having Reigns be the heel, the main heel from SmackDown, and they're on about Reigns being the main heel, and Fiend being the face. So that'll be interesting. I'm pretty interested in promos between like Paul Heyman, who I presume will be mostly a mouthpiece for Reigns, and Wyatt, the Fiend. Be really interesting, actually, guys. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens tonight. Right. Glenn Hunt, Roman Reigns going to win Universal Championship title changes. Glenn, what are you doing, man? You're always coming in here with the spoilers like twice. You pop in and then you pop out. Why don't you chat to some of us, man? Engage instead of dropping the spoilers and leaving. I don't know, man. Where did you hear that, Glenn? You've never said anything but spoilers on this chat, which is fine. But I mean, we try not to post spoilers. But we don't know. We don't know. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens tonight. But Glenn seems to know he seems to think he knows what's going down. So I'd be pretty annoyed at you, Glenn, if you spoiled it for me and for 6 other people that were with us. But whatever, man. Who knows? Who knows? Anything can happen in the next half hour. Said Enter Shikari one time in one song. And probably a million other people. Yes. So we're now getting the opening credits. Then, now, forever, all that stuff. I'll turn it up slightly. Let me know if you can hear my stream so we don't get caught out. Oh, you won't be able to because cleverly I put my headphones in so I can hear it. You guys can't, but I suppose unless it booms out the headphones. But yeah, keep me posted. Jack's internet is dying. Oh, dude, I'm sorry about that. Obviously, Anthony says I put my internet through a tree. So if there are any issues, I will try my best to refresh and to come back. Fingers crossed, we will be okay. Yeah. Let's see. So who you got tonight, guys? Some of the matches have been added quite late on. So give me your predictions. Alex Smith, are you going to stream NXT Super Tuesday? Yes. Yeah, maybe. Probably. Yeah. I think one of us will do it if both of us can't. I know Anthony's going to do Raw tomorrow without me. So, yeah, I guess one of us will do it for you guys if we can do. And obviously, it's a pleasure to have you with us if you can make it. So, yeah, anyway, right. Okay, wrestling time. Let's watch some wrestling. So, we're getting the recap of the Keith Lee and Randy Orton feud. How Drew McIntyre played into that. We're getting the Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler tag team, which was kind of thrown together at last minute. We're getting a cool tag team match. I'm enjoying the Mysterios. The Mysterios versus Seth and Murphy. That'd be cool. And then, of course, the triple threat. Fiend, Strowman, and Reigns with the newly with Paul Heyman as his manager, which is not an omen for anything at all, of course. Did Stingray say anything can happen in the next half hour first? That's cool. Maybe that's where it came from. Stingray. I remember that. Cool. Right, we're going. How's everybody feeling? We're looking forward to this. We got like 4 hours, 3 hours together, maybe 3. Let's go. All right, Wrestling Kitchen. All right, who do you think should overthrow the Street Profits as Raw Tag Team Champions? The Hurt Business, man. But the Hurt Business with Ricochet, and because I think Ricochet is going to join, and maybe Alexander if he joins, that would be good. It'd be a good push for them. A new team, preferably for me. The Thunderdome is in. Screens, everybody. There have been some quite dodgy people showing up on these screens, and I'm not sure they're fully vetted. So hopefully they've been a bit better. I know Kenny Omega, not Kenny Omega's the dodgy one, but Kenny Omega from AEW showed up the other day, and some people in some rather strange hoods and uniforms with some very, very questionable views showed up apparently on one of the screens the other day, and nobody checked that. So hopefully that will be checked, and we won't have to see any controversy off the back of the Thunderdome screens after this. Okay, talking about the Hurt Business, we are getting the Hurt Business out first. Lashley, MVP, and Shelton Benjamin, the current incarnation of the Hurt Business. I'm hoping for 2 new members, not tonight, but in the next few weeks. I think Ricochet and Cedric Alexander, one or the other, or both preferably, could really do with that to give them a push. So yeah, that was my answer for the tag team question. Alex Smith, predictions: Big E, Orton, Reigns, Bayley and Sasha, Dominic and Ray and Riddle. I'm down with that, man. I don't think Riddle's losing. Whatever you think of him at the moment, I don't think Dominic and Ray are losing because of what happened at SummerSlam. Bayley and Sasha, I think they might lose. I think there might be some dissension, or they might just barely win. Because obviously there's a lot of dissent between the two of them now. I think Reigns is winning, unfortunately, for the fanboy in me. Orton, I don't think Orton's winning. I think Drew's going to cost him. I think Drew is costing Orton tonight. And Big E, 100% Big E, man. He's going to be the next major star while the New Day are recovering. And even if the New Day recover soon. I think they should lead in a very similar way as they did with, very similar way as they did with Kofi. Kofi Mania. I think there could be a Big E Mania or an E Mania. That sounds like a weird drug craze, but a Big E Mania as a result of Big E's push, which is obviously definitely happening. Thank you everybody for joining. If you are new to the channel, it's normally a little bit fancier than this. There's normally a nice screen with our logo on it and our Twitter handles. But Anthony isn't here, my co-host. He is celebrating his not wedding day with his fiance. So you just have me on webcam because Max, in all their joy and pomp, do not enable OBS. So you just have me in the wrestling kitchen. I am sorry. Okay. Here they vet people who are closer to cameras. Yeah, they should do, Jack. Hopefully Liam the Fiend wins. Me too, Alex. Me too. That's what I want. That's what I want. Not that I'm supposed to show favoritism as a wrestling historian / journalist, but whatever. There's like 9 people here. Let's just hang. That's what I hope happens, but I realistically think Lee is winning with a Drew interference, and I realistically think, unfortunately, that Reigns is winning. Yeah, so we'll see. I would also like to see Nia and Shayna to win. Yeah, I think so. I think it'd be, they've done the thrown together tag team thing before with Stone Cold and The Rock and a bunch of other time. This could be interesting, and then Shayna can obviously demolish Nia at some later date and cost her the tag titles. I think this thrown together team could win unexpectedly, and it could be one of the highlights of the night if Nia and Shayna get the surprise win. Wrestle Story. Hello, Wrestle Story. Welcome to the Danger Zone. I don't know what I was going to say there, but I just replaced whatever I was thinking of saying with Danger Zone. Don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know. Hi, welcome to the highway to the Danger Zone. Highway to the Danger Zone. Right, okay, we're on the highway to Payback, the first match. That makes no sense. We have Lashley and we have Apollo Crews. Alex Smith says, imagine if Brock helps Roman win. Dude, that'd be like the ultimate faction, wouldn't it? The Heyman guys, Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns. I don't think it's happening yet. I think I don't think Brock wanted to come back before there was an actual real crowd, right? I mean, it's a good time to bring him back. There is a real crowd. Yes, there is a real crowd there. Kind of. So, yeah, but then what do they do with Brock? And then what do they do with Roman? Does Brock challenge for their title? I don't know. How do you get, because then Roman's supposed to be a heel. Is Brock the face? What happens to The Fiend? What happens to Strowman? I'm not sure it's the best time for Brock to come back. Maybe when, maybe up to Raw. Yeah, maybe Brock goes to Raw to fight Drew. You know, I think that's probably what they're going to do if he comes back soon. Couple more people have joined as well. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you very much for the 10 likes we have right now. Dude, this is cool. Thank you very much. Bobby Lashley, the ultimate, what do they call? They don't call him the ultimate anything, do they? The phenomenon, that's AJ Styles. What do they call Bobby Lashley now? They call him something, don't they? Apart from a beast, because obviously he's mega. But yeah, Bobby is taking control. Oh no, okay. Apollo Crews does the moonsault thing. Apollo Crews did a moonsault to the outside. Love Apollo Crews. Totally underrated. Would be a good candidate for the Hurt Business at some point. What if they have like Ricochet, Apollo Crews, Cedric Alexander, and then like they call it at 6, right? 1, 2. Yeah, that would be like yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be down with that, like a Nation of Domination for 2020, but without it being the Nation of Domination and without it having, the sort of similar undertones, but a similar vibe, I guess. That'd be awesome, actually. I'd be down with that. They would dominate too. If Roman Reigns wins and Brock goes to Raw, do you think they'll do Roman versus Brock for the WWE and Universal Championship at Mania? They could do, and it would draw massive, massive money. But who would be the face in that? It would have to be Brock. And where would Heyman's allegiances lie? We know that he's betrayed Brock before, but would he betray Roman? This, I guess it's not really that. WrestleMania is next April, so that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time for stuff to happen. Hey, Mr. Wrestling Hands. Brock and Roman, the new two-man power trip. Absolutely could happen, with the female version being Nia and Shayna, perhaps. Join the Dark Order. Yes, of course, everybody join the Dark Order. Alex is a recruit to the Gimme a Whole Yeah faction of the Dark Order. Gimme a Whole Yeah chapter. There you go. The Gimme a Whole Yeah. Our truth is here. The Gimme a Whole Yeah chapter of the Dark Order. Alex is a member. Mr. Wrestling Hands is the main recruiter. He is the Brody Lee of the Gimme a Whole Yeah chapter of the Dark Order from AEW. I will also join you and pledge my allegiance, Mr. Wrestling Hands. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for being here with me at 12 minutes past midnight UK time. It's a pleasure to have you all with me. This is fun. I still have some tea left. The weird thing about this, right, is because Anthony's not here. What happens when I need to go to the bathroom? Like, do you guys just hang in my kitchen? Like, yeah, I guess so. You're going to hang in the wrestling kitchen. Unless housemate Taryn wants to talk about wrestling for 5 minutes. But I'm pretty sure they'll be going to bed soon. I'm not sure. We'll ask him. If it comes and my bladder needs to be relieved, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Hey, a nation of domination in today's political climate. Yeah, but I did a similar vibe. Not the same. It wouldn't work. You are right, Jack. I said a similar vibe in terms of strong, powerful, dominant dudes together in a faction, of a similar size. But it definitely wouldn't work. I don't think you're right with the BLM thing. Obviously, I don't think it would work in today's climate if they went in that way with it. And I think they were trying to. They did think about it. I know they brought Ron Simmons, aka Farouk, back for a promo that didn't happen on a Raw maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. Broom and Gamer lols, give me a hole. How do you feel about Roman Reigns versus The Fiend versus Strowman? Dude, that's a good question to ask me. I'm in the spirit of openness. I'm a huge Fiend fan, so I'd love for the Fiend to win, but then it probably makes more sense to have Roman Reigns win and go on to face Big E or Strowman, and then the Fiend go on to something else. He's supposed to be a face going forward, the Fiend, which is new for him. That's what the direction I think they want to go. But Strowman maybe could be the next challenger for Reigns, and then Reigns wins, and then I don't know, man. But yeah, I think Broom and Gamer, I think the Roman Reigns is going to win, dude. To be honest, what do you think, bud? How are you feeling about it? How are you guys feeling about the Fiend versus Strowman versus Roman Reigns? We've had more people join as well. Hello, guys. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and like the vid because that helps me. There's normally a nice shiny logo on the screen with another person called Anthony, but he's not here. So thank you guys for being here with me, DIYing it. Well, I'm glad Roman Reigns is your idol, dude. Brewman, I'm hoping I'm getting that right, man. Brewman Gamer. Dude, you haven't answered the question. Do you think he's going to win? I know he's your idol, and I know everyone thinks he's going to win, but what do you think? What do you think is going to happen tonight? Okay, all right, we should watch some wrestling. Okay, Brewman does think he's going to win. Okay, Standing Moonsault by Apollo Crews. Let's watch some wrestling. Anthony came on stream the other week, and he was like, remember to watch the wrestling. So I'm going to try and do a bit more of that. Okay, Shelton Benjamin, who, by the way, I'm so happy to see in this position because Shelton Benjamin rules, one of the most underrated performers of the last 10 years. But yeah, he's going to reclaim his yard. KK, good man. Hey, dude, Brewman Games, welcome to the channel. I've not seen you before. thank you so much for your opinion. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I hope that you get your wish for Roman to win. Being objective, I hope that. Personally, I want the feed to win. You can't get the subscription to watch. Oh, I'm sorry about that, dude. Sorry about that, man. Well, hopefully you can stick with us here, and I'll try and do as much coverage as I possibly can. I should probably watch more wrestling and do less talking to the chat. So we've just seen an amazing frog splash from Apollo Crews to Bobby Lashley. Lashley kicked out. What a frog splash from Apollo Crews. One of the most athletic people in the roster right now. But another guy, a bit like Shelton Benjamin, I think that could do with a heel push. I mean, if Apollo Crews went heel man and had MVP as a mouthpiece, he could be a world champion. He could be a world champion. Broman Games, unfortunately, I can't show you the screen, dude, because we'll get done for copyright, and it's affected a couple of our friends recently, and they've been banned off YouTube. So unfortunately, dude, I can't show you the screen, but I can talk you through the action. So yeah, if you want to stick around, subscribe, whatever. If not, just hang. It's nice to see you. Nice for you to be here. We've got Bobby Lashley sizing up Apollo Crews. Sizing up Apollo Crews for the Master Lock or the Full Nelson as... Oh, he's locked it in. He's gone down, and Apollo Crews taps. Lashley's a United States champion, guys. We've had one title change. Brand new champion. Love Bobby Lashley, dude. Love Bobby Lashley. As a heel, again, I think these guys as a heel faction rule. It's reinvigorated Shelton, Lashley, and MVP. MVP is has been one of the MVPs of this COVID era. Brewing Gamer Y. So that's the friends of ours. The Wrestle Story had some issues. You can now go and see them on Twitch. They're doing regular stuff on Twitch now, but they've been they got hit with a copyright strike or something, and that's really affected them because they're great. They're a great channel. But if you want to speak to them and find out why, but obviously you can understand why we wouldn't want to do that. Why we wouldn't want to, because we work with the Wrestle Story a lot, and we learn a lot from them as streamers. I think they're great at what they do. So that's the answer from me. Right, okay. Alex, what? Why with the Full Nelson? No, it worked for Chris Masters, but it just doesn't work for him. I like the spear and the Dominator better. Dude, everybody uses the spear. I love the Dominator as a finisher. Love the spear. The Dominator, but everyone uses the spear. Roman Reigns. Oh, are they just doing that? They're doing the NOD fist. They just did the power fist thing. Anyway, I don't know whether that's an omen. Bruman, could you talk about the WWE match attacks? Sorry, dude, you're going to have to tell me a bit more about that. What attacks are you talking about there, man? I'll try my best to answer. If I don't know, maybe somebody else in the chat does. Whatever that attacks, is it spelled ATTAX, or is it attacks as in running, something like that? It's a group. It's a group of cards from WWE. I don't know, man, but Anthony might. If Anthony comes on the, if you subscribe to the channel, Anthony's a big card player, so maybe he'll be able to tell you about attacks. I'm pretty sure he's talked to me about it, but that might be something else. I know he does the super card stuff. But yeah, I'm not really a big card player just because aside from the stream, I have zero time to do anything. I wish I did. I wish I had time to play WB Attacks game, and maybe you can tell me what you like about it. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. The Wrestle Story are great. Yes, they are. And our copyright was a joke. Yes, it was a massive joke, and you are challenging it, and right you are to do that. I hope it goes all right for you guys. Obviously, you're a huge inspiration to us, the Wrestle Story, and it'd be great to see you back on YouTube. But obviously, go and follow those guys on Twitch if you can. The copyright strike. The copyright strike is dumb. They did nothing wrong. They did nought wrong. There you are, Jack using New Yorkshire. They didn't do anything wrong now. Well, that's as far as I understand too. Bruman, love the questions, mate. Thank you so much. Yes, what do I think about Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman? It's a match made in heaven, mate. I think it's going to be better for Paul Heyman to be with Roman Reigns than I do for Paul Heyman to be with Brock Lesnar. There's so much more they can do together, I think, from the long term. I mean, Brock is, Roman's going to be there every week. And right now, just for Bruman, who can't see the stream, we're getting a recap of Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman from SmackDown, with Paul Heyman appearing in the frame, quoting Roman Reigns. That's not just a prediction. It's a spoiler. There you go. In comes Paul Heyman. If people were there, probably one of the pops of the year. If there was people there. And then Paul Heyman does the believe that thing. That's cool. I'm going to make that my thing. That was Carlito's. I'm going to start saying that's cool at the end of a point. Okay, Paul Heyman is here backstage going into Roman Reigns' locker room, which looks massive. Like, he's got a big door, but it is two separate doors. I thought it was like one massive hall guarded by a brown door. Paul Heyman says, I guess Charlie isn't here to ask the question, so I better get around to you. If you have anything to ask me besides my personal business, take your best shot. Will Roman sign the contract? So he's not signed it yet for this match. What vest or shirt is Roman wearing? Oh, he's not coming out yet, Bruman, so I can't tell you. Paul Heyman says, good question. But no, you can't come in. So Reigns has not signed the contract for this match. I don't know what that means. Maybe he's going to sign it later on. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Like if like the Fiend and Braun smash each other up, and then he signs it on the rampway or something and comes down and spears for the win. All right, JBL is here. JBL is here meeting with Keith Lee. Keith Lee is getting ready for his Randy Orton match tonight. JBL trying to prepare Keith Lee for success. JBL is pitching hedge funds to Keith Lee. Keith says he doesn't have those resources. You win this match as a WWE superstar, you'll be on your way, says JBL. A lot of pressure, first match. If you do lose, don't feel bad. Randy Orton is one of the greatest ever. Good luck, says JBL to Keith Lee. All right, Big E and Sheamus next. Sheamus with every Irish stereotype you could imagine. And then Big E without the New Day on his own. Yeah, I know. How big is this room, Jack? Absolutely. Bruman, Rock is a part-time because he's a legend in Hollywood. Absolutely. I have no disputing that, man. The Rock is a legend. Question, Bruman, and for everybody else, will The Rock have a last match ever? Will he ever have a last match? And who will he face? Okay, so we're talking about Talking Smack. The Miz and Big E. This was a really cool promo Big E did, and the Miz is trying to motivate Big E to becoming a main eventer. Big E's all about proving people wrong. He's proud that they stepped out and did what was right for them. They made something beautiful, which I don't think anybody can deny from the New Day. Big E's trusting in his instincts and his intuition. Big E's serious. He's ready to go. Okay, so we're seeing the Celtic Warrior Sheamus coming out with a cool graphic, the Irish cross. All right, so Big E's serious about this match. Right, okay. Where are we at? Does JBL look like Vince McMahon? Yes, JBL does look like Vince McMahon. Story, absolutely. Good note. Tombstoner, Big E has never hit the big ending on Sheamus. Fun fact. Could change tonight, dude. Good fact, though. Thank you for bringing that one. Brewman, hey, dude, am I right that WWE are pulling off all the stunts to get the ratings higher by turning Roman heel and getting more fans back watching WWE? Man, in my opinion, you nailed it. It's good to have you on the stream for these opinions, buddy. Yeah, that's what I think. Anybody disagree? Roman's heel turn, Roman returning is all about the ratings. Obviously, they've been on a steady decline, especially on Wednesdays versus AEW. Can Shamo not look like a stereotypical idiot in a night out in Caven? I know, man. He looks pretty. He's got the hat, the jacket, the vest top. It's like something out of a weird ad. I mean, he's having more fun with his promos, I think. He's a little bit less serious. Sheamus says it's his time to shine. That's what he's hearing. It's Big E's time to shine. Sheamus knows the truth. He says Woods and Kofi have not been holding him back, but propping him up. And now is Big E's time to fall. Good promo. Brewman says, does this live stream have a delay? Quite probably, dude. Quite probably. My internet comes from a tree, says Anthony. So I do apologize if we're on a little bit of a lag. But thank you for sticking with us. All right. We got 13 likes on the stream now. Thank you, guys. 10 people with us. Thank you so much for being here. Big E is having fun with his entrance. All right, cool. Tonight's the night for Ray to do his Black Panther cosplay. Yeah, dude. I'd be down with that. I'd be up for that. That'd be cool. I mean, it's a nice show of respect, of course. Marvel, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Hollywood, and culture lost a great personality this week. So I think the Black Panther cosplay would be pretty cool if Ray was going to do that. Big E chucks his jacket at Corey Graves. How's everybody looking on the Thunderdome screens? Nothing too dodgy right now. So yeah. Okay, so into this match, Sheamus has been a multiple-time champion, a great person for Big E to beat on his way to a world championship run, perhaps, against, I'm thinking Reigns. I'm thinking he'd be a damn good challenger for Reigns. Jack says tonight's night for the cosplay. Cool. Alex agrees. Tombstoner, I believe Rock's last match should be in a mixed tag team with his daughter against Stephanie and Triple H. Like it, Jack. That'd be cool, man. That would be cool. Good booking. Good booking. Who else remembers WWE Hall of Fame? Kurt Angle's last farewell match was very emotional and sad. Yeah, I remember that, dude. It was against Baron Corbin, I think. Well, it was. I know that because I was there. I was watching it in a bar in Hull with Anthony. Whether you believe Baron Corbin should have won that or not, it did launch Baron Corbin's career a little bit further, and Kurt Angle put over a new talent. So I remember it. Not positively, because I'd have preferred to see Kurt Angle win. I've actually spoken to Kurt Angle and interviewed him for my magazine Soundsphere. He's a very lovely lad, very lovely man, and I was a huge fan of his work. So, yeah, a little bit sad that it went down the way it did with Baron Corbin winning, but yeah, put over a new talent. Okay, so Big E's whipping in Sheamus to the ropes. A leapfrog by Big E. Awesome. Awesome. All right. They both have, Graves is saying they both have a healthy respect for the power that they both possess. I would agree with that. They both have a healthy respect for each other inside and out of the ring. I know they've done some training stuff together. So obviously two great athletes. Sheamus doing the weird back fist things that he does against the ropes that look like they really, really hurt. Ow. Cool. Says it all. DC paid tribute to Black Panther too. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. What a character. Yeah, man. Absolutely. It's a testament to a great character and a great performer and actor when, a rival company like DC to Marvel, obviously, pay tribute, and as well they should. That's a beautiful thing. So Big E, just going back to the wrestling, Big E has just missed a splash, a trademark splash on the apron. I don't like when you're watching matches on YouTube and when someone using a steel steps on someone else, it freezes upon impact. Yeah, man, I think that's for kids, isn't it? That's for kids watching, Broom, they don't want kids to see. So I think that's why they freeze it on impact. But yeah, I guess it's quite annoying if you like the action, but obviously you won't get that here. I know you can't see the stream, but yeah, I'll tell you when the impact happens. I'll tell you exactly when it happens, Brewman. So you can feel it. Probably not. You probably won't feel it. Why would you? But I'll tell you when it happens. If anybody uses the steps. Gonna say, were you at WrestleMania? I wasn't at WrestleMania, dude. Unfortunately not. Me and Anthony have promised to go. Haven't we? We've all promised to go. The Give Me a Hull Yeah team. Jack is, of course, who is in chat right now. Jack is our moderator, who does a stellar job every single time we do these. And me and Anthony, who obviously isn't here right now, we are going to do a WrestleMania together. But I was just watching that bar, Tribal in Hull, a couple of years ago, or a couple of years ago now, when Kurt Angle lost his final match. Alex, Jack loves the New Day's podcast. Absolutely, guys. The New Day's podcast, everything they do has is great. They did some stuff with the Elite video game conference like a few years ago, which was really cool. A good clashing of worlds. Yeah, like I'm a huge fan of the New Day, man. They're great in popular culture. They're just a great brand, something that can extend well beyond WWE, I think. And Big E particularly is a great personality. Big E or Kofi? There you go. Who's the better member? That's a bit of a harsh question, I think. But I actually think Big E is more suited to the WWE mold than Kofi is, even though Kofi might be a more athletic talent, arguably. But I'm more of a fan of Big E these days, personally. What do you guys think? All right, so Big E's fighting. He's in a leg bar. He's in a leg bar from Sheamus, and he fights out with some kicks. This pandemic has messed everything up, right? Yeah, Brewman, we found ways to adapt. Me and Anthony only live 5 minutes away, but we do these digitally to maintain distancing. Wrestling is, they've adapted. Everybody's adapted. AEW have adapted. WWE have adapted with the Thunderdome. How are you coping with it, Brewman? It's a pleasure to get to know you, of course, as a new member of the Give Me a Hull Yeah family. How are you coping, buddy? Hope you're all right. But yeah, it's pretty messed up. Okay, so we got a single leg Boston Crab from Sheamus. A couple more people have joined the stream. Another couple of likes. Thank you so much. This is the DIY version of the Give Me a Hull Yeah podcast. Me in the wrestling kitchen on my own. Normally, there's two of us. but thank you so much for being here with me, watching some wrestling. All right, Sheamus is sweating. He is sweating profusely. Big E has fought back. We got some people booing. I wonder if there's cue cards. I wonder if the screens have cue cards because there's a few people doing the booing, you know. Sheamus goes up to the top rope. Big E's fighting up, and counter from Big E into a brilliant suplex, and another one over the head, belly to belly by Big E. Awesome. Third, he's going for the third. Sheamus counters with a headbutt. All right, Sheamus counters. Oh, Uranagi from Big E. 1, 2, and no. Sheamus kicks out. All right, guys. This is heating up. We know this because everybody's sweating a lot. Big E is slapping his thigh. He is trying to work on that leg to get it motivated again. Sheamus, of course, working on that leg with a single Boston Crab. Oh, we're going to see the Big E spear. Oh, no. I love the Big E spear through the ropes. Sheamus counters with a knee. Sheamus goes for the vaulting. Oh, wait a second. Sheamus is going for the vaulting shoulder, and he gets it. Shoulder tackle, vaulting shoulder tackle from Sheamus. Sheamus with the belly to belly. Sorry, not Sheamus. Sorry, Big E with the belly to belly. Awesome. Big E is feeling it. He's feeling it. Oh, and he's doing the thing. He's doing the Val Venus thing, the gyrating of the hips. He's pulling Sheamus up by his tights, but Sheamus puts him up on the ropes. He's over his shoulders. Looks like a Celtic cross. No. Alabama slam. Alabama slam from Sheamus into the cover. 2 count. No. Big E kicks out. Big E kicks out, guys. New Day Rocks. Okay. I'm not supposed to show favoritism, am I really? All right. Okay. So Sheamus kicks out. I'm going to try and get to the chats after the match, just in case people want to watch this back. So it's not just me talking to my mates. It's a pleasure, of course, to have you here as friends of the podcast, but you should probably watch some wrestling, so I will get to everybody in the chat after this match. All right, Sheamus and Big E on the knees, fighting with the fists, man. I love this stuff. I love this. They're both knackered, but they're doing the fist punches on the knees, man. Love that. It's one of my favorite wrestling spots is when they're so knackered, they're on the knees, just fighting. Okay. Cloverleaf from Sheamus. Oh, he's turning onto his belly. It's a really cool cloverleaf Sheamus has got on Big E right now, guys. One of the best I have seen. Big E's going to get to the ropes. Is he going to get to the ropes? Is he going to get to the ropes, guys? Oh, my God. And Big E gets to the ropes. Yeah. No favoritism. Neutral reaction. Neutral reaction to Big E getting to the ropes. Sheamus is annoyed. He's annoyed that he can't put Big E away with the clover leaf. How's the stream, guys? I'm getting excited, so I'm moving real fast. Probably not great for my tree-based internet. So hopefully the stream's okay. Right. And Sheamus is backdropped out of the ring. He got the spear. He got the spear outside. I love that move. It's one of my favorite Big E moves. He's fired up. He's slapping. He's slapping everything. He's slapping the floor. He's vibing up. It's Big E. I'm digging it. He's got the momentum, guys. Big E is feeling it. He's slapping. He's leg slapping, but not in a patronizing Randy Orton way. He's doing the thing. I can't clap because I'll deafen you all, but he's doing the New Day Rocks. He's going for the big ending. Sheamus counters into a really cool knee bar by Sheamus. Seeing some interesting technical stuff from him today. Really cool knee bar counter. Big E's knee is in trouble. Obviously, Sheamus has been working. He's been working on the knee for a while, and Big E's feeling it. He's countering. He's countering with the fists. Come on, Big E. Neutral reaction. No favoritism. Sheamus gets the knee. What a great knee. Ooh, that was a close one. was a close one. Sheamus got like a Aleister Black style big knee, like boom, like a proper slap. That was ace. It was a great knee. 2 count. And Big E kicks out. Loving it. Loving it so far, guys. This was already better than SummerSlam for me. Sheamus is wondering. This is Michael Cole. Michael Cole's doing his thing. He's like, he's wondering what to do to keep him down, which is, it's a Michael Coleism. It's fine. He's going for the kick, the Brogue kick. Sheamus getting ready for the Brogue kick. Big E's waiting. Big E catches him into a powerbomb. We're going to get the big ending for the first time ever on Sheamus. Yeah, big ending. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Big E wins with the big ending for the first time ever. Thank you for Alex for that fact. We've never seen that before, but we have now. Was it Alex? I hope it was Alex. I'm sorry if it wasn't. But yes, Big E with a big ending on Sheamus for the win. The crowd are going wild from their homes with this type of action. And now I'm dancing to the New Day music. All right, guys. Time for some chat. Big E's he's pumped up. He's like, let's go. Let's do this. Loving it. He's going to Graves. He's going up to Graves. You preach to him, he says. He's at Graves' desk and he's slapping it, saying, Graves, preach to them. You see me, you feel me. Let's go. He's ready. He's intense. Roman Reigns versus Big E at WrestleMania confirmed. Right, okay. Cool. Right. Let's go back up. Roman's is coping great, wearing a mask and social distancing, but still having fun. Dude, it's a pleasure to have you on the stream. Thank you for coming and having fun with us. Jack says, I was going to buy New Day stuff at SummerSlam. There's still time, dude. There is still time. Zachy Heartsink, my buddy Zach Rowland from the band Heartsink, the pop punk band. They're really cool, from York, has shown up on stream. DIY meaning you look like a long-haired Gargano, man. Thanks, dude. That's a lovely compliment. You're so nice to me all the time. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much for being a part of the podcast. I realize I missed a comment earlier saying, would I like to see The Fiend versus Gargano? Sorry, whoever that was. My memory is frazzled. It is now 1:45 in the morning, so I do apologize. But yes, that'd be interesting. But I don't know in what universe we'd ever see Gargano versus The Fiend right now. Jack Momoro, Kobe's ultra cool as he's from Boston. Absolutely. Jack is adapting via the Give Me a Whole Year Wrestling podcast. Love it. Alex Smith, double crossbody is also a great spot. Yes, it is. Can I show favoritism? You can show all the favoritism you want, Jack. You're the moderator. You're in control. You're in control of everything. So how's the show so far? I'm liking it. You can show favoritism, Dom and Jack. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. Woot and yeet. What does yeet mean? Yeet means throw. I understand that because I'm not as miserable as Anthony. Alex says, nice. Broom Gamer says, aye, good man. It wasn't me. Oh, sorry, dude. Whoever it was, thank you for that little tip. Thank you for the tip about the end of the Sheamus match where Big E hit the big ending for the first time on Sheamus. It was Tombstoner. Thank you, Tombstoner. If you're still with us, thank you, Alex. Mate, this is why we need you on the stream. You're like replacing Anthony tonight, keeping me in line. Thank you, and thank you very much, Tombstoner, for the point. As we've got a Matt Riddle promo here. I've missed most of it, but Matt Riddle is fired up. I know, I know that much. Oh, man. I like talking to you guys. Anthony will tell me off for not watching the wrestling, but I know that Matt Riddle's fired up. We're getting a Nia and Shayna promo. This is the first time I've seen them together. They are both looking annoyed at each other. Shayna does not want to follow Nia's lead. Shayna says, we'll beat Bayley and Sasha if Nia stays out of her way. Nia and Shayna are pushing each other. They are not looking good as a tag team. Let's kill the pre-match chit-chat. And then they go back to bouncing up and down, getting ready for the match. I mean, it's not looking good. They're both coming to blows almost before the... yeah. Right, how's your channel doing? Are you all right? And are you catching up with the WWE shows? Yeah, man. Actually, this Brewman question. Yeah, dude. So we didn't really do anything on the channel except for pre-recorded watch-alongs to older shows, if you go back and watch the older videos, before lockdown. And then, of course, with Anthony being off work, Anthony being off his day job and me being away from mine, I'm still working freelance, but yeah, with me having a bit more time, we decided to donate some more time to it. So actually, we've started working with WWE and Impact Wrestling as well. We do interviews. We've interviewed Drew McIntyre and a few other people since lockdown. And obviously, we've been able to do these shows. So we don't know how much longer it's going to go on for, with Anthony going back to work soon. And my schedule is going to get busier. I'm working full-time and training to be a counselor. So yeah, man, it's going to get busier, but right now we're loving it. We've got more subscribers than we've ever had before. We've been able to do stuff like this and meet people like yourself, which is awesome. Like, that's so cool, dude. So yeah, we're having a lot of fun on the channel, man. Yeah, sorry, Tombstoner. Sorry about the. Sorry, I didn't give you credit, man. I apologize. You have the full credit for that, and thank you very much for the point. All right. Nia changes her hair. Yes, it's now blonde. I think Shayna and Nia had a promo on SmackDown. Yeah, I must have missed that, Alex. Did you see the fight pit match between Thatcher and Riddle a few months back? Yeah, I did see that, man. Yeah, I love Thatcher. And honestly, and this is controversial right now, I like Riddle's gimmick, whatever he's like outside of the ring. Obviously, innocent to proven guilty or whatever. But inside the ring and his gimmick is cool. I get the bro thing. That's nice. It's all right. But obviously, I can't speak for his character outside of the ring and some of the allegations that were made against him on the Speaking Out movement, which we talked about on the channel. But he's certainly being pushed to the moon by WWE right now. So whatever that means. Oh, wow. I nearly swore. We're on 330 subscribers. Guys, thank you so much. Wow. It's really cool. It's just me in my kitchen right now. Me in the wrestling kitchen with housemate Taryn. It's great. Housemate Taryn, we're at 330 subscribers. Woo! Taryn says, woo! So that's cool. Thank you guys so much. Okay, watch some wrestling. Baron Corbin is out for his match with Matt Riddle, the King of Bros. What do you guys think of Matt Riddle? Let's open up the can of worms. Come on. Right. Yeah, woo, 330 subscribers, guys. All right, I'm having a little dance, dancing to Matt Riddle's music in celebration. All right, feeling good. Okay. You know where, like, Sheamus has the Celtic Cross graphic? Matt Riddle has flip-flops, you know, because he's barefoot. He has flip-flops. That's really cool. I quite like that. That's kind of fun. Thank you very much. Emma is still here. Thank you for watching. Did I see that you were watching the pay-per-view with the screens? And that's really cool. I'm glad you're actually watching it. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so Corbin has attacked Matt Riddle from behind. When the fireworks came, referee has to throw the flip-flops off, which have come off Matt Riddle's feet. I am predicting a Matt Riddle squash. That's awesome, Emma. Cool. I hope you're feeling better, love. All right. Corbin is stomping Matt Riddle in the corner and getting frustrated. King Corbin, the best heel or one of the best heels in WWE today. Doesn't necessarily win all the time, but a great heel. I think he's a great heel. One of the best of the moment. Maybe in the last 5 years. King Corbin, what do you guys think? Yeah, 330 subscribers. Emma is watching. That's awesome. Bro, says Jack. Absolutely. All right, let's watch some wrestling. Then Anthony won't kill me. Right. Okay. Baron Corbin rolls Matt Riddle in the ring and goes for a nonchalant, lazy cover. Matt Riddle kicks out at 1. Really like Matt Riddle's hair. Oh no, he did get. We just got the replay. Matt Riddle did get his to do his little flip flop throw into the audience, not the audience. Yeah, he did get to do his little flip flop throw thing before Corbin attacked him. So yeah, you go. I like that. I like the flip flop jump. Bruman asked me, Hull. My name, that's awesome. I don't mind being called Hull, dude. My name is actually Dom, but there would be a screen saying that, so you want to know. But yeah, so I'm Dom from the Gimme Hull Your Wrestling podcast. But yeah, so my answer is Bray Wyatt, which could be unfortunate for me. Right now, Bray Wyatt. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, Mankind, Mick Foley. You can see the similarity there. I'm all about dark characters, resilient characters, stuff like that. That's my bag. Mick Foley's also Mankind's also Anthony's favorite as well. We're up a like as well. Thank you guys for liking the video. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and comment and all that jazz. Riddle has a sleeper. Bruman, who is your favorite wrestler? Let's not talk about me so much. Tell me who your favorite wrestler is of all time, since you're new to the channel. Riddle has a wicked sleeper locked in on Corbin. Corbin smashes him, falls backwards and smashes him to the mat. Hey, Red's here. Hey, Red. Welcome back to the bin. Welcome back to the kitchen, even. Thanks for being here. Okay, Riddle is still locking in the sleeper. He's got a chokehold, using his MMA background to keep Corbin grounded, going for the elbows to the head while mounted him from behind, which sounds weird to say out loud, but you know what I mean. You could picture it in your mind's eye, right? Right. Corbin just chucked Riddle across the ring. Corbin does his clothesline thing. I love that. I love the sliding clothesline thing. Corbin ducks under the ring and then comes back in and clotheslines Riddle. King Corbin is frustrated that Riddle kicked out of that. I'm going to have some water, guys. It's important to hydrate. Let us know if you are hydrating. Right, Booker T thinks Baron Corbin is one of the best big men in WWE history. High praise. What do you guys think? Bruman asks if I'm from the UK. Yes, I am, dude. Fortunately, I do have a history in America. I used to work in Boston, Massachusetts, and Chicago. But I am now, I'm from the UK originally and based in the UK again now, in Hull, East Yorkshire, hence the name. I know there's a Hull in Massachusetts. I once watched the Super Bowl there. But yes, I'm in the UK version of Hull. Where are you from, dude? Red says, England. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Pride and all that. So, okay, so we got a good match here. Corbin's locking in a $1 million dream. He's got a chicken wing. Okay, yeah, $1 million dream, chicken wing. Chicken wing on Riddle. Bruman's from England. Dude, cool. Whereabouts are you from, dude? Cool, man. Whereabouts are you from? I did say that 3 times, but yes, welcome. Tell me where you're from. Yes, lad, says Red. It's a proper Yorkshire greeting. I think it's probably a Lancashire greeting too, right? Okay, Riddle gets a kick in, a forward kick. Sends Corbin does a sidewalk slam, like a Kane-style sidewalk slam on Riddle. Gets a 2 count. Riddle kicks out. Mr. Wrestling Hands. Backlund had the best chicken wing arm lock in wrestling history. Absolutely. That one he put on Bret Hart when he won the title. When I was a kid, I cried watching that. You know, when Owen threw the towel in? I cried as a kid because it looked so painful. Okay, Corbin gets a big forearm in on Riddle. Riddle is shouting at the commentary and shouting at the screens. I'm liking this, actually. Corbin's he's embracing the Thunderdome. Again, one of the best heels right now. Michael Cole just said braggadocious. Takedown, shoulder takedown, and a cover. You're not going to get Matt Riddle down this early, mate. What are you doing? Right. Broman says England gang here. Absolutely. Broman says the S. Where are you from, dude? Very first wrestling match was on YouTube, and it was Triple H and Roman. I didn't like that match, man, but I'm glad you were into it. Okay, Corbin catches Riddle's kick, puts him down. A single leg Boston Crab. We've already seen that tonight. Oh no, Riddle reverses. Pushes him back into the turnbuckle. Corbin goes again for the clothesline. He goes again for the clothesline, but Riddle scouted it this time with a high kick. So yeah, Corbin went one. What's JR say? Went to the well one too many times with the clothesline, and Riddle got the high kick. Just thinking, are we going to see, because people are kicking, are we going to see Aleister Black versus Kevin Owens tonight? I don't think that's tonight, is it? I'm looking forward to that, though. Aleister Black as a heel is going to be good. So Riddle is back in the ring. Corbin gets back in the ring. And Riddle counters, gets a eat defeat. That really cool kick up by Riddle. Riddle gets a forearm in the corner. Second forearm in the corner. He's firing up. The bro is firing up. And a senton. Broton, and then a running knee. What a kick. That slap, because there's no shoes on him, always sounds horrible. North is where it's at, Red. Best and annoying heel Corbin is absolutely Tombstoner. Right. Yeah, okay, Riddle's fired up. Corbin is down. Riddle is on his knees. He's looking stressed. He's looking annoyed. Riddle's trying to figure out what he does now. What is he going to do? What's he going to do? It's interesting, actually. We're getting bro kicks. We're getting a second kick. So we get a second kick, and Corbin counters with a forearm. Flying forearm, like a Superman forearm from Riddle. Slaps from Riddle. More slaps from Riddle. More hits, open hand strikes, kicks. Corbin is selling well. He is selling well for Riddle. Corbin manages to take Riddle down to get some breathing room. This is actually good. There's some nice build here. From Corbin and Riddle. Better than I expected from both, actually, at this point. So King Corbin is doubled over in pain from the kicks. Riddle is down. It's interesting, actually. I forget how much Corbin has done. King of the Ring, US champion, Money in the Bank winner. You forget how much he's done. Done a lot of stuff. Riddle on the top turnbuckle. Countered. Riddle leaps over Corbin. Deep six. What a move. That is ace. Somebody commented saying that's a killer move, and it is. And Corbin gets a 2 count. Corbin is frustrated, clearly frustrated that his signature move, the deep six, couldn't get the job done on Matthew Riddle, the king of brews. All right. Liking this. Right. Corbin smashing Riddle on the floor. Smashes him from behind. He's hitting the back now. Smashing the back. This is looking bad. Oh, Riddle's got an MMA choke in. He's doing the knee. Oh, he's doing the elbows. Got the elbows to the bald head of Corbin. That's got to hurt. Whether you're faking that or not. Oh, he's got a triangle choke. Is Corbin going to counter? Corbin. Oh, nice power from Corbin. Nice. This is a good showcase for Corbin. Better than we used to. Go to sleep. Bro to sleep from Riddle. Bro asleep from Riddle. Nice. Floating bro from Corbin. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Nice. Matt Riddle's got some. He's got like an array of finishes. He's got like the bro to sleep, the floating bro, and it was something else like a forward slam. Bro Derek, I think. CM Punk return confirmed because of the bro to sleep. Maybe, dude. Maybe in like 5 years. Okay. All right, let's do some chat. The very first wrestling match. Yeah, we did that. Okay, cool. Nice to get a catch up from Broman's back up in wrestling and his first match on YouTube. That's cool, man. Thank you for sharing. Only ever seen Super Bowl here or Sheffield. Strange as I've been to 12 NFL matches. Mate, that's more than me. One in Rhode Island. That's cool, man. You've been well traveled. Tombstoner, is it weird that Biggie has punched Sheamus with a turkey before hitting him with a ping ending? North is where it's at. Yes, absolutely. How do is my favorite Yorkshire greeting. I've never used that, man, but I'm going to start. How do? I thought that was I just remember that from The Mask. You know, Jim Carrey. How do? Some adverts. So I'll catch up. Broman says, who agrees the cocaine clutch and the triangle headlock are one of the most dangerous moves in WWE? Absolutely, dude. Cocaine clutch probably more than me. Mr. Wrestling Hands, I like Corbin when he first started because of the whole lone wolf gimmick fitted him perfectly. He just goes in and destroys you and doesn't say much. I don't know why Vince made him like this. I think it probably fits Vince's mold more to have Corbin like that. Cool. Hell's Gate is dangerous too. Yeah, absolutely. I love that finisher from The Undertaker. Undertaker was more diverse in his moveset than people gave him credit for, I think, especially later on in his career. Mr. Wrestling Hands, I see where you're coming from Alex. Right. Where are we at? I'm going to get some water. All right. Dom, your commentary is ahead of Michael Cole's. I wish I was that creative. Oh, bless you, mate. Bless you. Red's coming back. Cool. So Matt Riddle is talking to himself backstage. He's met by commentary. He's met by, is it Elise? Backstage interviewer. Oh, okay. Corbin is attacking Riddle backstage. After Riddle win, he is obviously salty. Corbin is salty, chucking him in some apples. Catering. Riddle has fallen through the catering table. How does he like them apples? Okay, they're separating Riddle and Corbin backstage. All right. The bro is shaken up. All right. Right. When Braun gave up his money in the bank from Alex, I thought Baron was going to take it and cash in because he was Raw GM at the time. Yeah, that might have been cool, man. CM Punk return confirmed because we were talking about Matt Riddle's finishes. How says Bruman, if NXT brings back the King of Ring, Riddle should go there. If NXT UK wins, then surprise Pete Dunne is his first round opponent. That'll be a killer match to see. Yeah, well, I think they're really putting some stock into NXT UK when it comes back. So fingers crossed, mate. I like Seth Rollins' Arsenal because he uses suplex, Falcon arrows, sling blades. Yeah, absolutely. I miss Joe as a wrestler. Me too, Alex. Okay, that Battlegrounds I made the game look good. I might pick it up. I'm kind of missing that. I think I'm going to miss that one. I still play 2K20, which is weird. Anthony hates it. I still play that. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let me know if you want to see some Battlegrounds content. Maybe we'll get it. How do you like them apples? Good Will Hunting. Great Boston film. Yes, it is. Right. So we're getting some promo work for the women's tag team titles, Bayley and Sasha, and the build of them as champions. Yeah, they've had a good run, but one of the best builds, long-term builds to a feud in history. A bit like Ciampa and Gargano, Sasha and Bayley. They're definitely getting some payoff on this. We're going to have Bayley and Sasha potentially at Mania. I love their promos, man. Bayley and Sasha are great as a tag team. But yeah, we're definitely seeing the end of this, whether it's tonight or, you know. But I'm calling a surprise victory from Shayna and well, yeah, Shayna's team and Nia Jax, because like a power trip thing, like the 2-man power trip thing. It just depends how well these guys are getting on. Depends how well Sasha and Bayley are going to get on, doesn't it? Yeah, $40 is okay. New consoles are about $500 each. Yeah, absolutely, man. I might get it. We'll see. If it's fun, I'll get it. How many matches till Roman's no holds barred triple threat? I'm pretty sure we've got maybe one more, or maybe this is it. We've been going for an hour 20, so I'm thinking a couple more matches, maybe. Oh yeah, we've got Keith Lee and Orton first, haven't we? So Keith Lee and Orton will be next, and then maybe the triple threat. So yeah, I might have to take back my prediction because Bayley and Sasha are looking pretty strong. They're looking pretty confident now. I thought there'd be some dissension after SummerSlam, but yeah. So Bayley's just dumped a role model T-shirt on Michael Cole's head. Thank you guys for joining us. Of course, we've got a couple more people in. We've got 17 likes on the video now. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please do like and subscribe. It really helps us out. You're getting the DIY version without the fancy screen and the other person. It's just me in the wrestling kitchen. So thank you and welcome. We've got some time for a bit more chat. Alex, I can't wait for the Andrade and Garza team to break up and feud. Yeah, they need something like that to happen, I think. I'm not really sold on their tag team, to be honest. Right. Poor Michael Cole, every heel hates him. Cesaro, Bayley, and Sasha. Yeah. Right. Okay, so we're getting Nia Jax with a new hair out first. Also, could you tell the matches in proper detail? Yeah, all right, dude. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do the matches and then I'll do chat. That's probably how I'm supposed to do it anyway, right? All right, Baszler is coming out now. All right, they're looking annoyed at each other. I'm not sure they're really big into being a team, but they're looking confident at least. But they're both confident in their own abilities, so we'll see how that plays out. I really like Shayna's music. Do 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 do. Scoop doo 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 doo. Right, sweet. So we got the dominant Nia and Baszler, who have. This is a brand new team against the tag team champions Sasha and Bayley. Women's Tag Team Championship is on the line. All right, we're still going. Okay, so it looks like Bayley and Sasha are looking good right now. So if I was being unreasonable, I would change my pick if this was a predictions thing. But I'm still going to say Nia and Baszler because that's what I started with. But realistically, I think Bayley and Sasha are taking this. They're looking a bit healthier than I thought they would be. There's been no signs of dissension. Sasha blocks a kick. Sasha gets a drop kick to the back. Misses the knees to the turnbuckle. Oh, counter kick. Counter kick. We got Sasha in the buckle with her head down. Get some kicks from Baszler. Oh, Banks gets a counter, hops off the turnbuckle. And he gets an elbow to the neck of Baszler. Baszler counters with a hip toss. Hip toss into a stomp on the hand. Oh, and Banks rolls out of the way before Baszler gets to stomp on a hand. Bayley runs in for a waist lock on Baszler. Suplex to Bayley, and we hear some owls from Bayley. She's clearly in pain with an arm lock from Baszler. Hammerlock. All right, and that's clever. Banks pulls Nia off the apron so that she cannot tag Baszler. Bayley backing Baszler into the corner. Banks and Bayley are doing well. They have backed Sasha into the corner. Nice teamwork there. Good. Enjoying this. Baszler's not giving up. She's in like an armbar crossface thing on the mat. The crowd, I'm liking this Superdome thing. It does make it feel a bit more real, right? How's everybody else feel about this? It does feel kind of normal now. Normal. Okay, we get the Eddie Guerrero 3 suplexes. Classic Guerrero. I love when Sasha does that. Nice sliding elbow from Bayley into the cover on Shayna. All right, Bayley goes for the sliding drop kick, and Nyla counters it outside of the ring, smashes her into the barricade. Shayna goes for a Hurricane Rana outside, but Nia smashes Sasha's head into the barricade in like a powerbomb position, like side to side, like a rag doll. Baszler now tags Nia Jax. Nia Jax steamrolls, smashes Bayley. Then chucks her across the ring. Bayley, Nia gets a splash, a big splash. And now elbow to Bayley. Are we going to get a win here? I doubt it. 2 count, and Bayley kicks out. All right. Digging this pay-per-view, guys. My favorite WWE pay-per-view in a while so far. Back elbow to knock Shayna off the apron. Nia gets a headlock on Bayley. Banks counters with a chop to the ankle of Nia, and a big running knee from Bayley. Nia is now in Bayley and Banks' corner. Ooh, nice knees from Banks. Running knees again from Banks. Nice. And now Banks has mounted Nia. Get some hits in. Get some big elbows in, guys. All right. Nice teamwork here from Bayley and Banks. Like I say, we are not getting that breakup tonight, guys. Bayley's taking Nia outside, taking a leg outside, smashing a knee on the apron. Whoa. Yeah, Cole just reminded us Nia Jax has a history of knee injuries, so that's clever match work from Bayley. Bayley raking at Nia, who's just getting up. Bayley and Nia in the corner. Some forearms. Nia pushes Bayley back. Bayley ducks under. Oh, we got a slam. We're getting a slam from Nia. Like a world's strongest slam type thing, maybe. Oh, no. Okay, no. Oh, yeah, we did. Just like it's like a lazy. She kind of plopped her down. Nia is going for a Samoan drop to finish. Shayna brings Banks brings Bayley down. Oh, Shayna gets a Samoa drop on Sasha, who is not the legal woman. Oh, leg drop. Oh no. Bayley counters the leg drop into a leg lock, like an ankle lock type thing. Nia is going to power out, I think. Nia is going to power out. Okay. Cool. So Nia is slapping Bayley, trying to get off, but Bayley's grabbing the leg still. Nia's walking Bayley around the ring. It's pretty funny. Nia gets the tag to Shayna. It's about to go down. What a kick. And a big elbow from Shayna. When Shayna gets in, I get scared for everybody, man. I get scared for everybody when Shayna gets in. What a running knee. Oh, and another running knee. And Banks against the rope, the bottom rope. Oh, that could have been bad for the neck. Oh, and a big gut wrench slam. Big gut wrench slam to Bayley, followed up by a knee. Nice one. Really like Shayna's fluidity in the ring, man. She moves very well. What a good storytelling here. Go on, Shayna means business. Another one, a big throw. Big side suplex thing. All right. They're looking more confident. Shayna just said to Nia, we're going to win. Nia says, we got this. Another big goozle. Chucks Banks across the ring. And now they're working together. Bayley chucks Bayley into Banks. Nia goes in for the big splash. Nice. This is surprising teamwork. Nia goes for the power bomb. Banks counters into like an X Factor. I think it was the X Pac finisher or 1, 2, 3 Kids finisher. The X Factor, basically. It's good. Banks counters into an X Factor on Nia, and everybody is down. Guys. Bayley is ready for the tag. She's ready for the tag. And Sasha gets it. Sasha gets the tag. Bayley going up top. And now Banks tags back in. Oh, that Bayley elbow. Nice. Banks now going for the top. I'm assuming for a frog splash. Bayley knocks Baszler off. Banks goes for the frog splash. Nia kicks out. Surprising. But Bayley did take out Baszler. So if that was going to be it, that would have been a good time. Excuse me. They're both crawling to each other. They're both holding each other's hands. Bayley and Banks showing what a great team they are. Oh, what a knee. What a knee from Sasha to Nia kicks out. Showing that strong teamwork. Nia screaming at Banks. Nia's on her feet. Oh, Banks. Oh, Banks. Nice kick. Nice kick, and now a tag into Bayley. What are they going for? Oh, they're going for a back suplex, like a double back suplex. But Nia counters. Backdrop to Nia, but they didn't see that Baszler's the legal woman. Baszler's the legal woman here. Oh. Got the Kirifuda clutch in. Baszler counters into a flapjack, and now we've got a Muta lock from Baszler, a Muta lock on Sasha, and a Kirifuda clutch on Bayley. Wow, she's taken, and Bayley's tapped. What, man? That was a strong showing. Shayna Baszler used Banks to help Banks' arm to help choke out Bayley, man. That's going to play into the dissolution of this team. I was right. Not to blow my own trumpet, but I was right. I called it. This is like a power trip, 2-man power trip thing until this inevitably blows up and Baszler goes face in like 3 months or something after a pretty dominant run. I'm calling it now. But yeah, this is crazy. I was not at the end of that. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting that win because that Baszler using Banks to choke out Bayley has got to play into them falling out at some point. But that was an end to a great tag team title run from Bayley and Banks. Wow, wow. That was ace. I wasn't hugely into Baszler, but that was a clever move, like a Muta lock on Bayley and on Banks, and then Kirifuda clutch on Bayley. That was ace. Elise on commentary saying, I know you guys don't like each other, but you guys as a team killed it. Charlie, there you go. Sorry, I've been getting it wrong. Baszler says, we're definitely not best friends. Okay, Nia is definitely over. She's overexcited. She's like super excited. That's going to annoy Baszler at some point. But yeah, surprised by that. So we've had 2 title changes so far, guys. So will Roman Reigns win? All right. I'm down with that. Surprised, but I did call it. Blowing my own trumpet. I did call it. And that's definitely going to lead to the, now it's like, I love you, Mom. I mean, fair enough. Good on you. Good on you, love. All power to you. But yeah, I mean, they're not angry at each other yet. I'm talking about Bayley and Banks. They don't look annoyed at each other, so we'll see. Maybe they'll get a rematch and then leave that and then fall out. But yeah, surprising. All right, let's do some chats. All right. How to be in a scene in the crowd. This is Brewman. You can do that. I think you have to go on Twitter. If you go on the WWE Twitter, you can sign up to be as part of the Thunderdome. Alex says, thoughts on Kenta going for Moxley's IGB US title? Dude, I think Kenta's going to win. I need to watch more WGP stuff. I need to watch more international stuff. I need to watch more Kenta. I haven't seen Kenta since he's running WWE, except for maybe a couple of matches. I think I saw 1 or 2. I know he's doing well, and I'm pleased for him because his run with Yoshitatsu, not Yoshitatsu, my God, his run in WWE was good, but it promised so much more. It could have done so much more. But yeah, like, I think he had some good matches with like Bobby Roode. But yeah, I mean, he's doing so much better now. So I'm pleased. And I think Kenta will take it from Moxley because Moxley's obviously focusing a lot on AEW now. Sashi Folks Bash is great. And that was a really surprising result. What do you guys think? Yeah, so Alex says, I think you have to register for the Thunderdome. You should do. It's on the WWE Twitter. I know they do that to be in the Thunderdome. Is everyone else so pumped about this 4-way Iron Man on NXT? Yes. I think me and Anthony will figure out a way to do that on Wednesday. I'm super busy this week, and so is Anthony, but we'll figure out a way to do that. That is going to be insane. Balor, Gargano, Ciampa, and Cole. Dude, I mean, that's going to be a dream match. Right. Cool. Where else we at? Good commentary, Dom. Oh, thanks, Alex, mate. Appreciate it. Wonder if Nia's hurt anyone yet. Well, I think she's been doing better. I think she's been doing better now. Someone's been saying that she had a couple of people give her a stern talking to backstage, and now she's taken that on board and is doing better, not hurting people as much. Kind of feel bad because everybody hates her now because of her being unsafe. Yeah, I think she's becoming more safe. Shane is champion, yeah. Absolutely. Is Nia on drugs? I mean, I think she's just super happy, dude, which is great. You know, I'm down with it. I'm down with this makeshift champions team. between Baszler and Nia for now. If it leads to, but particularly if it leads to Nia being a face down the line and turning on Nia. Good night. We are staying up for the main event. Yeah, dude, absolutely we are. Sorry, Emma says, good night, guys. I enjoyed the last match. I'm glad, Emma. Okay, love. Take it easy. We'll see you soon. I'll see you tomorrow, darling. Thank you for being here with me. I love you, Mum, says Jack. Yeah, cool. Right, okay, so we're having the catch up. So Drew and Randy. Drew's been taken out by Randy backstage with a punt. Randy and Drew are probably going to have a rematch down the line. But Keith Lee is going to be the first obstacle. I think Drew's costing Randy tonight. But yeah, so Randy hits a punt on Drew, taking him out a couple of weeks ago. And Keith Lee, basking in his glory as we are, shows up. Love it. Keith Lee, man. Keith Lee. This is ace. He's come here to offer Orton a spectacular opportunity. Privileges from Raw. Offering Orton the privilege to bask in his glory. Nice. Loving it. Randy Orton is rude, Bremen. Yes. Jack. I saw tigers. Come on, Keith. Yes, absolutely, Alex. I'm down. Ooh, look at this. Randy Orton is selling Keith Lee. Anthony's done a video on the channel about Randy Orton, when he can be bothered and how he can be one of the best in the world, when he can be asked with his opponents, when he can be interested. And I think he's interested in working with Lee. So yeah, Drew came out on Raw. I know Anthony did a live stream of this. Drew came out on Raw and attacked Orton, so I think we're going to see something like that again tonight. Right. Orton attacks Drew backstage. It's a punt. We see the doctor. Doctor's there's going to be a skull fracture. Hopefully, Drew does not have a skull fracture. Bleeding in the brain. So that's Keith Lee. Keith Lee coming out to defend Drew, who's just been taken to hospital. Recapping on Raw. Right, I'm down with this. Keith Lee's out here with his terrible new music. Not nearly as good as his NXT stuff. Is that Keith Lee saying he is limitless, referring to himself? Weird. But yeah, this is not good. What the flipping heck is he wearing? All right. Okay. Main roster Keith Lee in terms of image, I'm not down with. But the in-ring action is going to be amazing. Renzo's here. Hello, Renzo, buddy. Bruman, you know. All right. What does the fox say? I'm not doing the. How do you do the? Is that how you do it? I can't remember. I wasn't really into that tune, but I always try and sing on the podcast if I can, or shout, or scream, or ramble through stuff. So there you go. The brain breeds a bit tasteless. Is that Keith Lee and Orton the build, Jack? Actually, I'm listening to it. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I hadn't heard it all the way through. It's actually okay. But maybe they should take the limitless stuff, the basket is glory thing that he had in NXT out. Yeah, I'm quite digging it. This is... I'm kind of U-turning on the theme music, guys. Not bad. I hear voices. All right, there's the scary looking snake. The scary looking snake visual. It's a little bit more scary than the flip-flops we had for Riddle. I'm not a fan of snakes, guys. I'm hugely afraid of them. So that was quite frightening. I'm not going to lie. It's like a big snake on the screen. All right. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, good spot. He's actually wearing Black Panther attire, the jacket anyway. So that's a nice tribute. But yeah, Jack says it looks like it was bought at Poundland. Yeah, they maybe could have put a better job into it. Maybe we'll see. Oh yeah, we got one more match, haven't we? We've got the Mysterios versus Seth and Murphy. And maybe we'll see something better there. Maybe we'll see Ray do his thing, do his Black Panther thing. WWE says we're born for greatness. Did I sing that? Do you want me to sing that, Broomman? I don't know. Born for greatness. I'll just shout it. All right, 17 likes, guys. Thank you so much on the video. Appreciate it. 8 people with us. Thank you so much for being here. We have been going for 1 hour 46 and 10 seconds. We are at 1:32 in the morning. I am still here. Housemate Taryn is still up, which is lovely. I don't feel like I'm quite so alone in the wrestling kitchen. But yes, I feel great with you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. Dude, this is so cool. I'm so happy. I'm feeling it. I'm more buzzed than I've been for a while. Yes, they did change Keith's theme, Alex. Jack says, Dom, I'm usually scared of snakes too. Yeah, dude. I'm not fast enough to outrun them. You know what I mean? And neither are you, I don't think. Sorry. Huh. I still had some tea left. Nice. Cold tea. All right, I'm down. I'm actually psyched for this more than I am because I think I know what's going to happen in the main event. You know, I'm kind of more psyched about this because it's a bit more. Brewman, I'm 34, mate. 34 years young. Thank you for being here with me. I'm actually ancient, mate. Orton has a headlock on Lee. Pushes Orton into the ropes, and they both slam against each other. Orton looks like he thought he could take Keith Lee down. Keith Lee is confident. He is confident. Oh, what a leapfrog from Keith Lee. On a big crossbody. Nice. Nice work from Keith Lee. Loving this. Loving the pace here. Cross body from Lee. Good stuff. Orton's looking frustrated. He's selling for Keith Lee. This is good. Orton is selling for Keith Lee. This doesn't happen all the time, especially not in a new feud. I am behind this. Orton reminding Keith Lee that he's the legend killer, shouting, saying he demands his respect. Goes for a chop, and Keith Lee looks annoyed. The meme king, Keith Lee. Another slap. Keith is annoyed. His facial expressions are the best. I love Keith Lee's spin. Goes for another slap, and it reverberates through the arena. Keith just looking increasingly angry. Increasingly angry. On goes for a whip. Keith blocks. A big grizzly magnum, apparently that's what it's called. Slap. All right. Oh, man. Reverses it, counters it. Lee's shoulder goes in to the ring post. Yeah, I got it eventually. Vince, please study this match as it'll show you why Keith is great. Absolutely. Oh, I missed that, guys. I'm sorry. I was too busy looking at chat. This is my problem. So Lee is now on the announce desk. We're getting a replay. So Lee Orton went for the back body drop onto the announce table, which he's done to the Singh brothers before and like nearly killed them. Orton back dropped Keith Lee onto the announce table, which is what I missed. Now rolling Keith Lee in, going for the stomps around the body, stomps on the foot, stomps on the ankle from Orton, methodical, slow. And a nice knee drop to cover one. No, kick out at one from Lee. Very obvious signal from Orton there that he was going for the headlock to Lee. But, fair enough. Doesn't look too bad. Randy Orton is wrenching that headlock. Keith Lee does not submit. He does not give up. Randy Orton is always a threat and always dangerous. Yes, absolutely. Okay, this is slow. He's still in the headlock, on the mat. The pace has slowed down dramatically now. Okay. Lee is up now. He's up. He's still in the headlock. Yeah, I saw them call the spots too, Jack. Lee counters when Orton went for the run into the turnbuckle, and Lee hit the pounce that launched Adam Cole into space a few months ago. Just launched Randy Orton out of the ring. From dead center of the ring to the outside. Now Keith Lee goes for it. Oh, nice. Keith Lee impersonating Orton there with the backside slam, the suplex, the back suplex onto the announce table. Nice. Keith Orton countered Lee on the way back in with a kick. Goes for the DDT. This is a signature, and he gets it. Ooh, this does not bode well. For Limitless Keith Lee. All right, guys. What are you calling for this one? We've got a couple of predictions from people. Got a couple of predictions, but I'm still calling Lee with a Drew interference. Orton is going for the RKO, and that is a nice visual with all the screens booing. Like it. Quite like that visual. It's almost like a real crowd's there. Orton is going for the RKO. I think Lee's going to counter. Lee counters. Oh, nice one. Spirit bomb. What? Clean win for Keith Lee. Man, this is bigger than when Kevin Owens came in. That's massive. Clean win, no interference. That's huge. This might be my favorite moment of the whole pay-per-view. Keith Lee just beat Randy Orton clean. That's going to go down as one of the biggest upsets of the year. This is like a bigger debut, proper debut, I think, than Owens beating Cena. Maybe. Observing Stuff is showing hello. They are really pushing Keith Lee. I thought he would have won because of an interference. Me too. I'm all for it as well, Observing Stuff. Absolutely, mate. Dude, this is good. It's 1:41 in the morning, and I am still enthused to be here with you guys because the reaction's been good. They've turned it round. Orton still looks in disbelief. He can't believe he lost to Keith Lee. Oh man, he looks happy. He's limitless. Digging it. Liking it, Keith. Good lad. That's a clean win against Randy Orton. Massive stuff. Anybody that's new, welcome to the channel. We got 17 likes on the video now. 7 people with us. Thank you so much for still being here. Paul Heyman is backstage. The crowd are cheering and booing Paul. Is it safe to assume Roman has signed his contract? The question to Paul Heyman, oh ye of little faith. To Kayla. Roman Reigns promised he would be here tonight. Man, this is going to be a swerve. He's just going to come in later. That's how it's going to happen. He's not going to sign it until halfway through the match. Roman Reigns is not going to sign that contract until halfway through the match. Paul Heyman saying believe that is ace. I'm down with this. Paul Heyman is better with Roman Reigns than he is with Lesnar, I think. BRB got to go watch the show, but I'm shocked Keith Lee won one clean. Good job, WB. Absolutely observing stuff. Have I missed anything else? Don't think so. We're enjoying the action, guys. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you for being with me. Still. Hey, Dom, can you tell me what Roman will wear on the match? Okay, I will do, buddy. I have no idea yet because we've not got there yet. So we're at the Mysterios, Dominic and Ray versus Seth and Buddy Murphy. So I'll let you know as soon as I can what Roman's wearing. Like Jack said, probably something black. So we're refreshing the eye thing. Am I right in thinking this is Ray's first match back after the eye thing? So we're refreshing the kendo stick slaps to Dominic from Seth. Seth has crossed every line there is to cross, says Ray. I'm liking the Messiah gimmick for Seth. This is interesting. I like it. Anthony hates Dominic's promos. Guys, what do you think? I think he's young. I think he's just coming in. He's just come in. I think he's as good as he's going to be at this stage in his life of wrestling. I'm a fan of Dominic Mysterio right now. I thought his match was good too. So what do you guys think of Dominic? Other than him having a really cool name, which he shares with me, Obs. Has Ray grown his eye back? Maybe, mate. Aye. Don't know where that came from. I was just trying to be funny. His match was not good. Oh, good. Anthony's just arrived. Hello, mate. Welcome. Anthony, you can join me for the review then, eh? So Murphy, we're getting the Murphy, a bit of the Murphy highlight when he putting Dominic into the stairs. So there's all kind of stuff from the last couple of Raws, which you can go back and check out where Anthony's been doing those. The kendo stick stuff. We got Dominic's mum, SummerSlam. This all SummerSlam actually. So Seth inviting Dominic's mum, but Dominic saves it. I'm assuming saving his mum kind of, and now taking Seth back in the ring. 619. So this is SummerSlam highlights. Reminding of the frog splash. And of course, Seth gets his knees up for the frog splash. Rey is handcuffed. This is all SummerSlam stuff. Rey is handcuffed to the ropes. Seth gets the curb stomp for the win, which obviously led to this match. And is my spirit animal, says Jack. I don't know about that. I just got in and not seen it. Has it been good, man? Yeah, dude, it's been good. I mean, you can maybe fast track through the matches. I'll leave the review if you want, but if not, I'll do it. I've been a huge fan of this, but then I like everything, as you say. But I'm actually really into Payback. It's better than SummerSlam. I think it's been better than SummerSlam for me. So yeah, this is cool. I'm into it. Who are we getting out first? So we're getting the Messiah, the Monday Night Messiah out. We've got Seth and Dominic. Sorry, not Seth and Dominic. We've got Seth and Murphy out first. I'm Dominic. Lee won, dude, clean. Lee won clean with a spirit bomb. It was awesome. It was cool. It's been really good. It's been really good. Lots of surprises. Lots of title changes already, which means the main event could be more weird than we think, because I'm calling Reigns to win. But there's been a lot of title changes so far. I won't spoil the rest of it for you, man. Go back and maybe catch the highlights. Unless it comes up in conversation. So Brewman, who is new to the channel, the guy commenting, give me a hull, yeah, is Anthony, who you'll see maybe in the review, but definitely if you come back. So do say hi. We've got a new member of the family, Anthony, Brewman Gamer. So Seth is out. We're on 330 subscribers as well, Anth. Emma was there for it. Jack was there for it. Even Taryn's still up. So that was pretty cool. So I don't know where we're at now because I'm obviously streaming. But yeah, we had 330 at one point, so that's cool. So Seth is now instructing Murphy in the ring. Waiting for the Mysterios. We're getting Mysterio's music, Rey Mysterio's. I wonder if that will be Dominic's as well. POD that does this theme on my favorite bands that I've interviewed. Yeah, they're both coming out to Rey's music. Rey's attire looks kind of like, yeah, maybe there's a tribute there. It kind of looks like Chris Benoit's attire, though. Am I allowed to say that? Can't believe you watched it in the taxi, mate. That's cool. How did Sarah feel about that, man? Is Sarah all right? Is she sleeping now? Oh, Brewman, mate, thank you for the compliment. Mate, I'm just happy that you're here. Happy you're here joining me in my wrestling kitchen. It means the world, dude. So we got the Mysterios in the ring. Yeah, dude, I'm glad you're into the Apollo match as well. That's cool. I'm surprised. You're not normally into that stuff. Okay. All right, so we're going to do the match here. Nice 619 from Dominic. Dominic is fired up. I think we're getting a Dominic pin here. Dominic's going to get the pin. I call that. I've been right so far, guys, in pretty much all my predictions. Is Rey Mysterio got a question mark on his crotch? He has a question mark on his crotch. All right, Seth and Dominic locking up now. Irish whip. Seth rolls over. Kick to Dominic. And whips Dominic into the ropes. Telegraphed from Rollins. And a backdrop from Rollins outside. Dominic lands on his feet. Grabs the ropes. Oh, and there's an arm drag. Nice. That was a very Mysterio-esque move. Springboard arm drag, and Seth is annoyed. He is angry. He is frustrated. And he is selling for Dominic. This has been good. This has been a really good night for talents, established talents, selling. Orton sold massively for Lee, and now we got Rollins selling for Dominic. This is good. Anthony, are you paying me a compliment? Oh, dude, what a wonderful night. Hey, it's been good, guys. Thank you so much. All right. Dominic drop kicking Murphy. Murphy also selling well for Dominic here. This has been good. This must have been a lovely thing for Mysterio, Rey Mysterio, to get a tag team match with his son. Excuse me. Wow, nice double team. That was good. A good like Russian leg sweep into a low drop kick. They've obviously planned that. Good, man. You didn't have to watch in the taxi. Like, I don't want Sarah to be angry at you. You didn't have to watch in the taxi. Okay, so so Ray still got his eye. Ray still got his eye bandaged. And now Murphy tags in Seth. Dominic has said he wants to wear a mask at some point, but it has to happen at the right time. Obviously, for the Mysterio legacy, I'd be down with that. I wonder how they'll introduce it, though. Okay, so good selling, good storytelling from both here. Rollins sort of leading Ray in to attacking, and now Rollins has the upper hand, backing Mysterio into the corner. Whips Ray in, counted from Ray over the shoulders, and a wonderful sort of Hurricane Rana slam thing, similar to Doink's whoopee cushion. Takes him over with the legs, and this is going to sound weird, so I'll stop describing it. But yeah, so nice move. I'll get back to the wrestling. Front backbreaker from Rollins to Mysterio. Good so far, guys. Kind of like Superman, I guess, the colours from Ray, but I'm pretty sure that's not what it's meant to be. Ray rolled up Rollins, but Murphy's been tagged in. Ray doesn't know that Murphy's been tagged in, I don't think. He's just taken Murphy out. Rollins. Oh, that was clever. That was clever. Rollins pushed Ray out of the ring, slid him out of the ring onto Murphy's knees. I'm not sure that was planned, but it was a clever double team. Like it from both of these guys. And a cover from Ray and a kick out at 2. Murphy tags in to Rollins. And Murphy whips Rollins into Ray. Nice shoulder block. Rollins laughing. Continuing the story here, guys. Liking it a lot tonight. This is good. And now Rollins goes to whip Murphy in, and Murphy gets the same shoulder block on Ray. Good, repetitive maneuvers, but working in the context of the story, trying to dominate. Murphy and Rollins trying to dominate Rey Mysterio. Rollins says he's looks like he's feeling good, taunting Ray. Drink some water. Oh, they went for the same move again, telegraphed it. Ray counted into the Bulldog. Love that Bulldog from Ray. Nice counter. Nice counter from Ray. Okay. Ray about to tag in his son Dominic. He rolls in. He gets the tag. He gets the tag to Dominic Mysterio. All right. Oh, man, he went for the crossbody on both of them. Bad move. And Rollins counters into the Falcon Arrow. Well done from Rollins, and Dominic kicks out. Should have gone for like a double drop kick or something, not a cross body on both of them. That was a weird move. Rollins goes for the stomps. Right, they're both obviously clearing. They're selling the frustration. Dominic's still in this match. Both of them beating down Dominic, but Murphy is the legal man. All right, nice shot from Murphy. Another shot from Murphy in the corner on Dominic Mysterio. Kicks, punches. Dominic is taking some punishment. We are selling the story of the resilient hero Dominic here. Suplex, snap suplex into a cover, 2 count, and a kick out from Dominic Mysterio. I was going to call him Dom and then confuse everybody. Okay, abdominal stretch on Dominic. Dominic is clearly becoming a student of the game here through this match. Selling nicely. Nice. Slowing the pace down. It's been quite a quick pace. It's been good. It's been quite a quick pace, but this is good. I like the slow down pace. Nice breaker, nice face breaker from Dominic. But Murphy still takes him back into the corner, holds him by the neck, and Rollins gets in. He gets in and kicks him and slams Dominic down. Rey has not been in this match for a while. They are selling the taunting of Rey Mysterio here, the taunting and the dissection of Dominic Mysterio. And a stomp. Scott Frames just joined. Sorry, guys. I'll get back to chat after the match. Seth is picking apart Dom, stomping him. Come on, Dom. He's kicking him in the head, taunting him. You want to get in with the big boys. Selling the heel. Super heel Rollins here. Punch again, abdominal punch again, and a kick from Rollins. Sliding Dominic out. All right. Murphy's out. Murphy's been. Oh, nice one. Seth Rollins distracted the ref for Murphy to take advantage, but Dominic countered, and he hit Murphy in the barrier. Rollins went for a dive onto Dominic outside, but Dominic countered. He slid in the way, and Rollins went into the barrier. All right. Face Dominic is in. He's going to get in the ring. He's going to tag Rey, and we're going to get a big flipping thing where there's lots of flips and splashes and maybe a Mysterio win. Who knows? Crawling. Oh, man. Dominic, he knows. He's selling the slow crawl. Clever stuff from Dominic Mysterio. Rollins went for the counter. But Dominic counters. He dives for Rey. Rey is in. Rey Mysterio, the greatest luchador of all time, is in. Ducks the clothesline from Rollins. And a wicked Hurricane Rana thing. Flip thing. All right. In the ropes outside. Jericho. Rey smashes Rollins into the turnbuckle. I thought he was going to go for like a Jericho dropkick thing. A moonsault, though. Moonsault on Rollins. And a kick out. He kind of looks like the 1-2-3 kid. So I quite like. I know it's not, but he kind of does in the gear. So I enjoyed the moonsault because that was like a callback. In my head, it was a callback to the Razor Ramon thing. He kicks the shin. Oh, he's got the 619. He's in the 619. The Messiah of Raw. He's ready for the 619. Rollins had it scouted. He's going for that dangerous buckle bomb. But Rey countered. Flips in on a kick. Nice kick. Mysterio falls back into the cover. Murphy breaks it up. Probably didn't need to, but he did anyway. This is good. Good pace. Murphy went for Dominic Mysterio. Dominic countered. DDT from Dominic. Nice flippy DDT. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. That was going to. Sling blade from Rollins, though. What a good pace to this match. the most exciting match on the card, maybe, in terms of action. Mysterio went for the seated senton. That's what I was going for earlier with the weird actions. Yeah, he went for the seated senton, got it. Nice. Rollins is down. Ray is down. We have a break in pace. Some denouement, which is a theatre term, Anthony, you might recognise from college. A break in pace. A bit of chill in the action. Yeah, Scott, I thought he was going for the Jericho dropkick, where Ray, he went for the turnbuckle, but he didn't. We'll get into chat after this. Right, okay, cool beans. Right, nice one. They're both going for it. They're both fighting. Dominic and Murphy outside. Seth and Ray inside. This is cool. Good action. All right. Seth Rollins goes for clothesline, ducks under. Ray goes after Murphy on the outside, takes him out. Now Dominic is down. Murphy is down outside. Mysterio turns his attention back to Rollins and they went for a crossbody, and Rollins countered with like a weird code breaker knee thing and a super kick, a sort of Gargano low super kick. And a kick out from Ray. Nice. I think we got to have the Mysterios win here, haven't we? We're going to have the Mysterio win for the legacy. Maybe the continuation of the feud. Unless we're going to build for that Dominic turning on Ray thing, which I believe could happen. I think that was Scott that brought that in. Says, I'll do it myself. Murphy is still down outside. Rollins says he wants to do it himself. We are readying for a curb stomp. Oh, man. Ray countered the curb stomp. And a nice face first splash on Mysterio. But Dominic saved Ray. Nice. Now Murphy's back in the ring. All right, okay. Dominic has been taken out outside by both Murphy and Rollins. Disposing of Dominic. Maybe going for Ray. Going to take advantage. Rollins smashes Ray into the barricade now. Who are they going to go for? Who's going to eat the pin, guys? All right, guys. I'm into this. Liking it. 17 likes on the video. 8 people with us last time I checked. Thank you all for being here. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We are hot into the Mysterios versus Rollins and Murphy match. I'm liking it. We're deep in. PK, your neighbors must love you. My neighbors do like me, actually. Maybe not after this, but right now we're buds, which is nice. All right, Rollins ordering Murphy to kick him in the head. Right, going for a buckle bomb. Oh, whoa, counter. Rollins, Mysterio, Hurricane Rana, Murphy into, Rollins into Murphy. Murphy hit the kick that was meant for Ray. And now Rey Mysterio gets Murphy in position for the 619. Sends Ray out into a powerbomb into the barricade. Counters, and Rollins is taken out outside. Dominic Mysterio, is he going to get the frog splash? He's going to get the frog splash. That's it. Frog splash. 1, 2, 3. The Mysterios get the win Frog splash from Dominic. Nice call back to Eddie Guerrero for the Mysterio family. Nice powerbomb type thing from Dominic. So from Ray outside. Dominic slides Ray out. Good tag team. Good father and son tag team. I'd like to maybe see a tag team title run for these guys before Dominic inevitably turns on Ray. Right? Okay, cool. Liking the mood of this pay-per-view. Lots of feel-good stuff here. Oh no, Seth is angry. Seth is angry at Murphy. Oh no. Are we gonna see? Are we gonna see Rollins attack Murphy here? Murphy's on his knee. Nice visual. The Messiah and the disciple visual there. Seth is focused on Murphy. The Mysterios are in jubilant mood. Jubilant, feel-good mood, guys. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this pay-per-view. Loving it. What an end. That was my favorite end to a match, I think. That was wicked. That was well done. Mysterio. And Mysterio was going to be buckle bombed by Rollins. Mysterio counters. Rollins sends Rollins into a boot from Murphy. And then Dom gets the frog splash on Murphy. Digging it. Dare I say it, WWE have got their booking right so far, but it could all be a disaster. It could all be a disaster in the main event. But yeah, Rollins hasn't taken his eye off Murphy, who's still on his knees. This might not bode well for Murphy. Mysterio and Dominic are in. They've got it. And apparently Rollins and Mysterio are going one-on-one tomorrow on Raw. So will be interesting to see how that plays out. Anthony will be there, I think. Anthony will be there, I think, to watch that. All right, guys. We're near the main event. So thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. If you are new to the channel or you are not new and want to share this, please do. We'll probably do a review afterwards. Either it'll be just me or with Anthony as well. But yeah, I'm in a good mood right now. For sure. Okay, so we'll go back up. Anthony paid me a compliment saying I was a super entertainer. Man, I wish I could screenshot. In fact, I can screenshot this, but I'm going to savor that comment. Thank you, dude. State of Ray's gear. Yeah, dude. Right, cool. What else did I miss? All right. Dude, we were supposed to get married today. She's going to kill me. I hope you do not die, Anthony. I hope you're unkillable like Matt Hardy, and I hope Sarah doesn't kill you. Ray's gear looks like a mix between Spider-Man and a villain Mysterio and Happy Meal. Yeah, wasn't a fan of that. You can't fight with her. Yeah, Sarah's a strong personality. We do love Sarah on this podcast. Right, look at you, more entertaining than Maggle Cole. Ah, bless you, dude. Thanks, dude. If Dominic turns on Ray won't see it coming. He's only got one eye. Nice one, Scott. Always good to have you in chat. Yes, PK, thank you for being here as well. And my neighbours do currently still love me. Unless you're my neighbour, are you? Did that match make the custody of Dominic ladder match not matter? I think it may have done. Right, Dominic was better in that than SummerSlam. Yes, absolutely, I agree, Anthony. It was a good, solid match. Okay, so Roman's not signed his contract for this match, but I reckon he's going to sign it halfway through. So we're getting the promo for The Fiend, Strowman, and Reigns in the main event of Payback, which has been a surprisingly good pay-per-view all round. Right, so we're getting that recap from SummerSlam, chokeslam to The Fiend, stairs to the. There you go. We got some stairs, Bruman. Got some stairs without a pause. Strowman box cutting the ring on SummerSlam, a la Tommaso Ciampa. Why won't you die? Says Strowman. Sister Abigail on to the exposed mat. And a 3 count. The Fiend wins. But wait. We get a Roman Reigns spear. Recapping from SummerSlam, of course. Roman says, Dom. Yes, buddy. Spear to Strowman. This is from SummerSlam. You ain't a monster unless I'm here. Says Roman. And chair shots to Strowman. And the Fiend selling massively for Roman with another spear to the Fiend, and Roman picks up the title. This has always been mine. You are just a freak in a mask. Roman playing the heel for the first time ever. Roman, yes, I will let you know what Roman is wearing, dude. Vince McMahon on SmackDown. We're getting that recap. So we're getting the rematch of the contract signings from SmackDown, where the Postman goes into the Firefly Funhouse and also gets a stroke. Postman Pearce. So Postman Pearce. Bray signs on behalf of the Fiend. Bray says he signed a couple of death warrants. Strowman with his match against Gulak and a slam. Gulak wins, signs the contract up the ramp to Postman Pearce or Adam Pearce. Last trip to Roman Reigns on SmackDown. He can't find Roman. Opens the door. Pearce has been looking for Roman. Wants a signature on the contract. Roman says, let me see this thing. He's going to take a look at it. Later that night. He's not signing it. Fix the changes that we need. Changes that we need being the operative word here. Who else is there? Guarantee not a spoiler. Not just a prediction. Spoiler, of course, a Paul Heyman line. Paul Heyman shows up, which would have been one of the biggest pops of the year. Like I said earlier. Believe that, says Paul Heyman. So it was a no-holds-barred match. But the changes that Roman made, or Roman needs to make. No-holds-barred triple threat, guys. Here we go. We've been going for 2 hours, 28 minutes and 14 seconds. There are 6 people with us. Thank you for still being here. 17 likes on the video. Thank you for your support. Firefly Funhouse. Bray is up first. Doesn't bode well. All right. Let's see, guys. The Thunderdome goes out for a short time. The screens go off. Code Orange, one of the greatest metal bands of the modern era, soundtracking the Fiend's music. Let me in. All right, guys. There's that lantern. I think you can get one of those for like $500 on the WWE shop. I was tempted. This is me bobbing to the Fiend's music. Heal. Catching flies in his mouth. Fiend's on my gym playlist. Yes, Jack. Yes, yes, yes. They say it's no holds barred, but triple threats are no holds barred. Postman can go into Firefly Funhouse. How? because Vince McMahon decrees it so. Is Roman the underdog in this, dude? I don't think so. I think Roman's taking this. I love the Fiend comes out with the title on his head. He's broken down in love. Cool beans. All right. Tempted to spend $500. Yeah, man, as if I had $500. I was joking. There's some really good alternatives on Etsy. So I am tempted a bit. Oh, man, what a great visual. Fiend with the title on his head, carrying the lantern. Find him in amongst the pigeons. In the square. Right, okay. Wrestling. Nice one. Lantern goes on the apron. Hurt and heel. Gloves to the head. What do you guys think about the rumor of the Fiend being a face? Talking about making Roman the top heel and Bray the top face on SmackDown. Yeah, didn't even give him the Fiend title. Why would you for a week-long reign? Anthony makes a good point. My prediction on this, whether I like it or not, is still Reigns. Braun out of nowhere attacks Reigns. And I want to reiterate my prediction. Reigns is not showing up here until halfway through this match to sign that contract on the apron. Right. Wow, okay. Fiend kicks out of the power slam. What a dominating show. What a dominating show from Strowman, attacking the Fiend in his entrance, smiling because he's confident. He's confident. Fiend up to his feet. And now Strowman, he needs to not take that jacket off. He needs to not take that jacket off. He loses too much when he does that. Oh, nice counter. What a slam. What a collision. Now the Fiend, Sister Abigail. And Strowman kicks out. Nice one. Okay. Big power moves. That crossbody, man. I love that crossbody from the Fiend. Braun is crawling outside, and this is a time. This is the time for Bray to take his jacket off. All right. So, yeah. All right, guys. Come on, man. Come on, man. Obviously, Reigns ain't coming in to sign this contract until halfway through. And he's going to win. We all know it. So the Fiend and Strowman wrestling. Why have they decided to start when Reigns isn't there? I'd be like, why is Roman Reigns not here? I'm not starting until he's out. But no, because wrestling. Uranagi. Oh, Uranagi through the table on Strowman. Nice. Uranagi through the table on Strowman. Nice one. Nice one. Bray sitting, admiring his work. What the flip? Alexa Bliss is out there twirling her hair. Alexa Bliss is there twirling her hair. What does this mean? Oh my God. OMG. Alexa Bliss is here. Broman, Jack says this needs more Dolph Ziggler because he knows I love Dolph. And yes, it would be better if it was a fatal four-way with Dolph Ziggler. He's got the Firefly Funhouse mallet thing. We've seen that once before. Aside out of the Funhouse. Where is Reigns? Where is Reigns? Why are they fighting? Reigns isn't there. What the flip? And Braun Strowman copying Sammy Guevara and launching a chair at the Fiend. I wonder if he's been busted open. Launches the chair. All right. Strowman has the Fiend on the steps. Braun Strowman picking up the mallet. Fiend counters. Excuse me. Put Strowman in the barricade. Chop hit thing from the Fiend. Have some water. Oh, and he gets the mallet. We actually have a hit. We have never had a hit from the mallet. The Fiend screaming. He's lost his mind. He's laughing. This is a little bit more bearable than standard Bray Wyatt. He's losing it a little bit. Bray is wondering what to do next. Grabbing Strowman. Strowman head to stairs with no block. With no block. We can actually see that. Oh, he's going for the weird neck thing. The ovacious head crank. Twist thing from Bray to Strowman. The neck breaker thing that's not actually a neck breaker thing. A dominating show from the Fiend. He's going for the stairs. He's going for the stairs. Brewman, we've not seen Reigns yet, so I can't tell you what he's wearing. But we are getting a stair hit. I think we're getting a stair hit. We've had no breaks between stair hits so far. All right. Yes, full-on stair hit. Fiend runs into Strowman, absolutely runs into Strowman. Fiend stands on the stairs and everybody's cheering. Everybody's cheering. Alexa Bliss watching the Fiend, twiddling her hair. Watching the Fiend with admiration. Who knows? We're going to get like an AJ Lee style crazy Alexa Bliss now. I'd be down with that. All right. All right. Okay. Fiend dragging Strowman up the ramp. And he's going for another neck breaker. He gets another one. Another ovacious head crack. Dominating show from the Fiend. A spit from the Fiend. Gross. Where are we going to see Reigns? Come on. We know Strowman's eating the pin. Strowman chucks the Fiend into the screen. I think we've seen that before. I think that was on SummerSlam. The Fiend is down. The screen is decked. It is broken. The Fiend he got chucked into the LED boards, and now it looks weird and glitchy, which is cool. Cool visual. And now Strowman goes to take the Fiend off. Oh, and it's Sister Abigail. Oh, and Braun Strowman counters. He counters. Spear crossbody block off the stage, running at the Fiend, and they both are broken. They have broken everything below. This would be a good time for Reigns to come in, sign that contract that he needs to sign to win. Braun now pounding on the top of the Fiend. So we're recapping Strowman's shoulder block into the Fiend off the stage. Braun mounting the Fiend, taking him down. Now Braun is worn out. He's worn out. Yeah, Jack, the screen does look legit broken. Strowman now picking up the Fiend. Dragging him forward by his hair, by his dreads. Not false count anywhere, but no holds barred. Good reminder from Michael Cole. I was about to be like, why isn't he going for a pin? All right, Strowman dragging the Fiend back to the ring for some reason. Well, yeah, to get the pin, probably. Obviously. All right, Strowman looking overly confident, walking around the ring. Stalking the Fiend. Nobody's wondering where Reigns is. Nobody's at all cautious. Nobody's worried. Okay, wrestling. All right, Strowman is feeling it. Is he going to go up the top? He's going to go for a splash. Strowman's going to go for a splash. This will end well, obviously. Not really. I don't think Strowman's ever hit a splash. And the Fiend is up. Oh no! Who didn't expect that to happen? All right. The Fiend now at the top. Strowman is perched on the top turnbuckle. The Fiend going for a superplex on Strowman. Oh, nice one. Oh, the ring comes down. Nice one. We've seen the ring come down. We've only seen that with Lesnar and Big Show, and then Big Show and somebody else. So the ring is down. Nice moment. Good moment. Lots of good moments on this pay-per-view. Lots of gifs and highlights. A superplex from the Fiend to Strowman. I think it was Big Show and Strowman, actually, the last time it happened. Or Lesnar and Strowman. But yes, we've seen it again. And now, of course, Reigns is out. I can tell you what he's wearing, Ruman. In a second, he is wearing his shirt, Wreck Everyone and Leave, and his Shield pants. So lots of black, and he's got a steel chair. The steel chair is the contract is signed. I called it. Not to brag, but I 100% called it. Big Show and Mark Henry. Thank you, Jack. All right, Strowman is ready. He's got a chair in hand. No change in music, though. So not that different. Paul Heyman's here. Roman Reigns. Is he going for the title? Where's the referee? He's calling for Paul Heyman to get the referee. Reigns goes straight into the cover. Fiend kicks out. Goes for a cover again. Reigns is desperate. Fiend kicks out again. Reigns goes for Strowman. Strowman kicks out. Nicely done. Reigns is showing desperation, which is a very heel thing. All right, so we're going to see. What are we going to see now? He goes for the chair, which is outside. He's left the chair outside. Reigns is going for the chair. Paul Heyman is stood at the top of the ramp with the contract. So what were the conditions that Reigns agreed to? I bet we're going to see a swerve. The chairs on Strowman. And Strowman kicks out. Nice. I thought Strowman would eat a pin like that. So that was good. Nice one. Pushing, still selling Strowman's strength. Good. Reigns does not know who to pin, but he's looking to Paul Heyman. And now he's going for the chair. He's looking at the Fiend. Oh, Fiend counters mandible claw on Reigns. Oh, and a low blow. Fiend, low blow from Reigns. And Reigns is now outside selling the mandible claw, clutching his mouth. Wasn't expecting that. Reigns was not expecting that. Low blow. A heel low blow from Roman Reigns. And now, okay, Reigns is going for the spear. Strowman's up to his feet conveniently for a spear. There we go. Strowman pinned. We all called it. Lots of cheers, lots of boos from the Thunderdome. We all called that. I'm not actually disappointed because I expected it to happen. The Fiend is down. Strowman got the pin, so he's been pinned twice in a week. Doesn't look great for Braun. All right. Reigns walks out with the championship. I called it. I called the halfway thing. I'm pretty proud of that. My predictions have been on point. Roman won. Brewman. Your idol, buddy. Your idol won. You just say count B word to the referee. He did. Strowman kicked out. Fiend gets the mandible claw. And a low blow to the Fiend. I'm pretty pleased with this pay-per-view. Might be my favourite of the year. Even spear to Strowman. Strowman looks weak. Been pinned twice in 2 weeks. The Fiend they're saving, I suppose. And now Reigns and Paul Heyman, which is a money team at the top of the ramp. And the Fiend is down. The Fiend is still selling. The Fiend is still selling, and we are going off the air. The big dog is back. Roman Reigns era. The Fiend still selling, which doesn't make him look great, but certainly destroys Strowman's aura. That was probably the most disappointing match, but we all expected it. That was it, guys. I expected that. I called that. My favorite match of the night was probably Keith Lee versus Orton. But I'll do a little review. I'll come back to do a review in, we'll call it 15 minutes. So we're on 2:33 UK time. So 2:45 UK time. So 15 minutes. Short pay-per-view, actually relatively chill. This is my favorite pay-per-view of the year, I think, right now. I'm pretty pleased with this. Brewman's happy, so that's cool. Like I said, I'd be disappointed if I didn't expect it, because I'm a Fiend fan, but I'm interested to see what Alexa's doing there. That'll be an interesting story. They're supposed to be making Fiend the face. I suppose it doesn't make him look that weak, Bray Wyatt, by not losing. I guess we'll see what happens going forward. So good matches all in all. I will go back and I'll be back in, we'll call it 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. Yeah, maybe 20 minutes. So I'll be back in 20 minutes. Gonna go freshen up. I really need the bathroom. I've been here the whole time. I did not expect that to happen. That's the biggest swerve for me tonight, is that I held it in the whole time after drinking some water and some tea. So I'm going to do a little bit of weeing, and then making myself a new cup of tea. Probably talking with Anthony for a bit, and I'll be back in 20 minutes to review the pay-per-view. But guys, massive thanks for joining. 17 likes, 9 people with us at the end. If you are watching back, please do comment and subscribe. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. It supports us. It helps us a lot. On behalf of Anthony, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to the family, Brewman Gamer. Thank you to the family, the Jack, our moderator, Alex, everybody else who's been with us. Anthony, of course, joining in. So many names who are always here. Tombstoner, of course, as well. It's just wonderful. So thank you so much for being here with us and continuing to support the channel. And I will. I'll see you in 15 if you care to join us. Cheers for watching. What I do at the end of these streams is I count down like a claymore. So except for, I think that's a 3, but I count down from 5, and then wherever you are in the country or the world, I want you to whisper or shout "Whole yeah" at the end in unison with me. So I'm going to count down from 5, and then I want a whole yeah from you guys. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whole yeah!